Welcome back, adventurers, to the Lost Mine of Phandelver saga with your cast here at Lakeside Legendz. Now, I'm starting the video a little differently this week, as when we started our session, I forgot to hit the record button. We missed like the first 5 minutes, so not a big deal, didn't miss much. We missed pretty much the recap, and we missed perception checks. I asked everyone to give me a perception check to see what they saw around the castle. They didn't see much. They rolled high, but they didn't see much besides arrow slits. If they wanted to see more, they had to walk around the castle. So, since we also missed the recap, I'm going to do that right now for you. First, we have imra'lyr Sardith, the Shadow Elf Ranger, played by Lore. Kinsley, our firbolg cleric, played by Blair. Me, a changeling druid, played by Arthur. Francisco Guadalupe del Valle, a changeling fighter, played by Trevor. And our guest for the evening, Radoth the human druid, played by Michael. Now let's not forget about yours truly, the DM and master storyteller for the saga, DM David. Applause, please. On last week's episode, our heroes made their way back to Phandalin from the ruined town of Thundertree, where they defeated a young green dragon for their new friend, Radoth the druid. Upon arriving back to town, the team did a little shopping as they purchased a bag of holding from Barthen's Provisions and some new weapons for me at the Lion Shield Coster. Once the group's craving for a little retail therapy was complete, they decided now would be a good time to check in on Myrna, the wife of the late local woodcutter who met his fate at the hands of the Redbrands. Our heroes were happy to learn that Myrna and her children were doing well, considering their circumstances, and that the widowed Myrna had not only acquired a job at the Stonehill Inn in order to support her family, but she had also been getting to know Sildar Hallwinter on a more personal level. Fortunately, her children seemed to accept that their mother was getting to know another man, and they both seemed to like him as well. Later in the evening, our group of heroes split. imra'lyr and Francisco spent some time at the Stonehill Inn, drinking and sharing a little too much about themselves, while Radoth and Kinsley went looking for me, who managed to slip away from the group after the shopping expedition. The two found me sitting in the forest next to a small fire, burning red items in a personally ritualistic fashion. For me, this symbolic act represented the release of all the pain and suffering our small changeling had endured. Red had become an obsession, as it represented me's unfortunate upbringing. Now, however, a realization had struck that it was time for a change in perspective. Kinsley approached the melancholy me, and they shared a tender moment as we were given a small hint into the troubled past life of me the changeling. After the night's events, our adventurers clambered into bed only to wake up early as they meant to head out of Phandalin once more. Their destination, Cragmaw Castle. As they left the small town, their hearts were filled with hope, for they believed Gundren Rockseeker was being held by the Cragmaw King. It seems that our gang of misfit heroes will finally be able to save their friend Gundren. Or will they? Let's find out as the team walks out of the Neverwinter Wood into a clearing with a hall situated in the middle. With a hill situated in the middle. On top of that hill, Cragmaw Castle and the dangers within. And that is where we are now.
I have never stormed a castle before. I have no idea. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I mean.
I've only ever stormed castles of people, not the monsters. So normally what I would do, I would turn into a very attractive woman and distract the guards at the gate, and my team would go in and kill everybody. But I'm not sure I can do the same thing with goblins and kobolds.
No, I don't think they will. I mean, unless you know how to turn into an attractive goblin and kobold, then
Well, I've seen a goblin, but I've never seen a female goblin, so I do not think I could make myself to their likes, if you understand me.
Well, I think this is probably more my area of expertise. I can turn into a tasty-looking animal, and maybe they can chase me or something.
That could be good, yes. Oh.
That seems like a viable option.
It's not a bad idea.
I have no opinion. I have never done this before. I don't know what will work.
Bye.
Well, Redoth, if you want to turn into an animal and distract them, I will hide somewhere and jump out and kill the ones that come running out. Sounds
Should
great
we
to
all
me.
hide?
I think we should all hide. That might be a good idea.
What if they don't, bite?
Well,
You mean what does
They don't take the bait?
Yeah.
if not,
well,
then we can sneak
are-
around the castle.
Are we trying to be sneaky, or are we just going to? I think the goal was to kill everything, was it not?
Yes, but I think the point of sneaking is to, not alert the entire castle of our presence at once. That way we don't get overtaken and, well,
That's fair.
Hi.
I've
Yeah,
never done anything
take-
like that before, but sure. Why not?
Taking it in sections would probably be a better idea.
All right. Okay.
Let's
Redoth,
do
what
it,
kind of
go!
animal-
Yes.
Let's go. Redoth, what
let's
kind
see
of
if
animal
anyone's home.
is it? A pig? I love pig. Pig is so good. Mm.
Maybe a giant goat?
You realize that they're not really gonna eat him, right? And that
Oh, I know, but I
well-
just find pig very delicious, and I don't know. It was just a suggestion.
You wanted
okay.
him to turn into a boar?
That could be cool, no?
You did. I heard pig, and that is what I assumed. Never mind.
Well,
I was thinking more of a giant goat.
oh,
That could also work. I don't see why not.
mountain goat.
Big one. Goats are probably tasty to goblins.
Well,
we
I'm
need some
sure.
dwarves to ride it.
I need a what
Sorry.
to write it?
Dwarves.
Ah.
Get the hobbit.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
could turn
God.
into a horse. They might be interested in eating that too, and then someone could ride me easier.
You can do whatever you want. Let's just go.
I agree.
I don't want to waste time trying to come up with a plan that's not going to work anyway.
Yeah, you never
What would be
know.
Okay.
what would be tastier, a horse or a goat?
I think a goat. I think goat might be better. They can also make cheese, I think. Something like that.
I've never had either, so I don't really know.
I mean, I'm not a goblin.
Well, you know what?
Oh.
What
Oh, yeah,
what do you
we-
prefer?
We have a goblin friend to ask. What would he prefer, a goat or a horse?
I mean, both. Could you turn half of yourself into a giant goat and a half of yourself into a horse?
Best
I
of
don't-
both worlds.
I don't know if they
You know
trust
what?
that.
How about this? You turn into a horse, I ride you up to the door, and then they come out and try to kill me and try to take you, and everyone jumps out and kills the things.
That works too.
Yes?
Okay.
Okay, let's do
1,
that.
2, 3, go.
So
Hiding.
horse it is.
Hiding
Okay.
too.
I'll
Okay.
turn myself into a
So-
war horse.
Yeah. Are you guys staying near the border of the forest? Everyone that's not going up.
How
I
far
think we
is
want to
it?
be
You're like a
close.
quarter of a mile away.
Oh, I think we
mean-
want to be closer because if they go up to it, I can't do anything
Yeah.
from there.
Good, but I probably should go with the group. Is there anything in between us and the castle that would provide some sort of cover, or is
Just
it
a hill.
just a hill?
Yep.
Would we be able to like kind of crouch down behind the hill?
Yeah.
Like
with
at the
the-
top?
I mean, it's not like it goes to the crest and then the castle's right there. I mean, there's a flat point. So you guys would probably be a couple 100 feet away from probably like 200 or 300 feet away in order to remain hidden like on the crest of the hill.
Oh, even that's too far for me. At least if I want to use my
120 is the farthest I can be to do anything.
Okay.
I guess we just knock on the door then.
Ah.
I don't know.
Maybe we just go in.
Yes, I suppose so.
Okay. Are you guys trying to sneak or anything?
Let's try to be a little bit sneaky.
We
Yeah.
could try to.
We can try. I can't
Yeah, we
guarantee
can
it.
I got a
try.
disadvantage though, so. Oh man.
That wasn't bad, Merlin. Okay.
Yeah, my first one was great. My second one, not so
much.
Same,
15.
literally same. This disadvantage, man. It kills
I
me.
rolled a 17 the first time, and then I rolled a 4. So that makes it
That was almost the same as me. I got a 17 the first one and a 5 the second one. Got a 6 though. 6 total.
Hey, me too.
Okay.
Yeah, twins.
So the
Trying to
lowest-
be
we got our
sneaky
bait.
as the horse and rider, or
No, I think.
I think they
I
dropped
mean,
that
if you
plan.
guys want to
Oh,
be
okay, we're
the
not
horse
doing
and
that
rider
anymore.
still.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could go and riding right off, and you guys can try to sneak. And stuff. It
Well,
could be a distraction at least.
Yeah. I rolled a 21.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide, am I rolling this as a horse or am I rolling this as right off?
Well, I'd roll it as
Be
right
a
off. Yeah,
horse.
Well, I mean, if you want to be a horse, but at this point, like
If
guys
you
would
wanna
have had
be a
quarter
horse,
of
then
a
be a
mile to
horse.
decide that you're not doing the plan. So I can say you be right off if you want.
Nah, I'll be a horse. So I got a
Okay.
stealth of 15.
Okay. So did anyone get above a 17? Okay.
I rolled a 21.
So
Oh,
But
no.
you all were seen.
I'm a horse.
So all of a
I'm
sudden,
riding the horse.
all of a sudden, you guys see arrows shooting at you from the towers. Everyone except for
Charge
like,
my glorious
Oh,
steed!
we're charging.
okay, yeah, you guys are gonna
Oh
charge in?
no!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay.
shoot.
Initiative.
Hold up.
So much for
Uh-huh.
being sneaky about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Give me one sec.
At least I'm on a horse, and the horse moves a lot faster than I do.
60.
Yeah. So
That's
One of
why.
my favorite-
That's the really only big difference between the horse and the goat was how fast they ran. I was like, I
So
think I want to be a horse.
So this is the very front of the castle. You'll see there's steps here. You guys are running up that way, and you're trying to make it into there. Trying to
Okay.
make it into the front door.
Sure.
Sure.
We're gonna charge and see what we find.
Can I
Okay.
see, like, are they?
As soon as I
are
see
the-
something, I'll make a decision
arrows-
whether I keep going or not.
Are the arrows coming up from above?
So
or-
they're coming from these slits here. You see these
Okay.
slits.
Yeah, they're shooting down on us.
Arrows shooting down from there.
Oh,
yeah.
so I can't really.
You can't shoot up. You'd have to go in the doors to do anything.
Okay, fine, let's go.
Okay, so all of you rush in, and we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this, and we're gonna
This
do
was a
that.
bad idea, you guys.
Because it's a bad idea doesn't mean it's not going to be a good time.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh
that's a very
man.
fair point, my friend. I like that
Okay.
type of thinking.
So you guys run in, and then all of a sudden, out of this door here and this door here, you see 2 goblins and 2 goblins. So 4 goblins are coming at you. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay. Ah, that's a 5.
Ooh, that's not bad. 14. I'm not rolling ones today so far. Let's wait till we start
Every-
attacking, though.
That was hilarious.
Every
Well-
time I roll initiative, I roll low.
This
So
dice is actually treating me pretty nice tonight.
Francisco, what'd you get?
Merlin's going to jail.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. imra'lyr, what'd you get?
5. I rolled a 2.
Right off.
14 as a horse.
There you go. Kinsley
Dirty 20.
and me.
I got a 5.
imra'lyr, what was yours again?
5.
Okay, who is higher dex?
Probably
Ah,
me.
not me. I have a +0, so.
Okay.
Plus 3. So. Yeah, no, I rolled a 2, banged on my table, and it rolled to a 12. But of course, that doesn't count. So.
Man, some of
At
these
least
guys
they
rolled
scared
really
him.
poorly.
Good. Because so did I.
Okay, so Kinsley, you're up first. You see 2 goblins over here and 2 goblins over there. Destroy them.
I will go where I'm within 5 feet of 2 of them.
Okay, you want to go north or south?
Let's go south.
South.
Yeah. And I'm going to use Word of Radiance.
Okay.
So I utter a divine word, and they must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Both of them.
Yes.
One rolled a nat 1, and one rolled a 17.
The 17 passes, but the nat one does not.
Okay.
So that one that didn't pass gets 2 damage. Radiant.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked. And then I will cast my spiritual weapon above the other guys.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say the farthest one. And it is going to make an attack.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
Whoop, whoop. Please roll higher than a 2. Please. Oh, I rolled the high. Oh, man. So 8 plus 4. So it's going to be 12 damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning.
So your spiritual weapon just squishes that guy, obliterates him. He's
Is it
gone.
still the
Sorry.
glaive thing?
Yeah, it's the glaive.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Giant glaive, just killing him.
And
Okay.
that is going to be my turn.
Radoth, you're next.
All right. I'm gonna go the opposite direction of Kinsley, so I'm going
Okay.
north,
Okay.
and I'm gonna trample this dude
As a horse.
Nice.
as a horse.
Nice.
It's the hooves attack, so I have to hit him with the hooves attack for it to work. So let's see here. That's a
Yes. Probably gonna
13. Does 13 hit?
Nope, that misses.
Oh, I
Sad
just ran right towards him and totally missed.
You stamped on the guy that was next to him that was already squished. He was just like, so-
I'm a
Jelly.
horse. I can't really tell the difference.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, if that's it, then Francisco, you're up next.
So since I am riding Radoth, I'm gonna attack the guy that he missed.
Okay.
I'm just a horse, okay?
It's okay. That's why we're double checking this.
So
Oh, that was not
funny.
great. I definitely missed. That's an 8.
Ooh, okay, yeah, you missed.
You
I
attacked
have
too.
proficiency.
I'm new to
with,
this new horse
with-
combat thing.
Francisco, you doing anything else, or is that your whole turn?
Well, I don't want to use that yet. Nope, that's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
so this goblin that you guys were attacking is gonna swing at you, Francisco.
Okay.
Because I'm a horse.
That's right. 21.
That hits. Wow, man, you
Okay.
guys hit hard.
Holy cow.
Just hits.
No, that just means he hit. It doesn't mean he hit hard. He didn't do that much damage.
I know, but like,
He rolled a 17. Like he rolled high.
still.
Oops,
Plus
I
more than I
grabbed the
rolled.
dice. Okay, let's see how much damage he does. 6 points of damage to ya.
No, not the damage.
Okay, and that's all he's gonna do. imra'lyr, you're up.
Okay. Can I see them from being like at one of these corners here inside the
Like over
door?
here.
Well, I'm assuming I wouldn't be able to see them from there. So like
You've
more
got
on the
no-
inside.
You would have to step around a corner to see them.
Okay, so can I step around a corner, shoot, and then step back using,
Yeah,
splitting
you can
it?
do. You can do that. Splitting your movement. That's fine. Which
Alright.
side are you gonna be on?
Let's do the one so I can see the ones Kinsley is fighting.
Okay, so
the
do you?
ones
You
can
could
do
see either one from either side, but do you want to hide from the ones like be over here?
No, I want to be on the other side.
Okay. Because yeah.
That the way.
Okay.
My bow. No, I don't. I don't hit him.
Okay. So imra'lyr
That's a 9.
misses. You doing anything else, or is that all?
Well, I used my bow, so I could only attack once. Yeah, 9 doesn't hit, right?
No, 9 does not hit.
There's a reason why I don't use that dice.
Okay, me, you're up.
Maybe that's the reason it doesn't roll well.
All right.
We don't have a good relationship.
I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can help out and hit the one that Francisco and Radolf cannot hit.
Okay.
And-
He's using blur or something.
What are you doing? You're gonna use
It's
this?
a really small target.
Do you want
I
to
would
run?
like to use. I would like to run up to the target.
Okay.
Get within. Actually, no, I don't have to get that close. I'm within 60 feet. But I'll get close up to him, and I will use frostbite on him.
Okay.
He'll have to do a Constitution saving throw of 12.
Okay. Let's see what he gets. 17.
All right, he passes. He passes.
All right.
Oh,
Does it do
God.
half damage or anything, or?
No,
Cantrip, it probably does.
it's just a cantrip. So
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. So both of the goblins on the south side are going to be swinging at Kinsley. Oh, one got a 12,
Nope.
and the other one got a 23.
Nope.
Yeah, you're so funny. I know your AC isn't that high.
Yeah.
6 damage.
Almost. It's almost that high.
It could be.
Okay, Kinsley, it's your turn again.
Right up is almost that high.
Okay. Let me see. I don't want to use all my spells. So I will turn to the one that hit me and toll the dead.
The
Okay.
what?
So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
9.
Ah, doesn't get it.
All right.
A 9.
This is the wrong dice.
Yeah, make sure you're rolling the right dice.
I should have just
No.
went with that dice because the 10 rolled an 8 and my 12 rolled a 1.
Oh no! So
Yeah,
just
get
one
wrecked.
damage.
1
We're just
damage.
Oh,
Chinking
no.
I hate my life, but I'm gonna go ahead and move my spiritual weapon
Okay.
to hit that one. Maybe I won't hit that one. 11.
11. That
We're
does
not
not
rolling
hit.
so high,
Nope.
you guys.
11 does not hit.
Hey, my first round was real good. Okay.
It was. It was very
Um,
impressive.
Anything else? How far can you move your spiritual weapon?
20 feet? 60 feet? Is it cast distance?
I thought
60
it was
feet and then
30
movement
feet.
20?
Something.
I thought it was a cast of 60.
Oh,
move
it's
of
20
30.
feet.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you wouldn't have made it there anyway because it was here, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. You would have been about there.
Well then I would have tried to hit the other guy who's elusive to everyone.
Okay, well then he still missed.
Yeah. Because I don't want to. Well, no, I want to save that. And if I move, I'm just going to take 2 opportunity attacks. Okay.
Why
I'm
aren't you a rogue?
right.
Hey, don't rogue shame. No rogue shaming.
I think that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. So next is Radoth.
All right, I'm going to curb stomp this guy.
Go for it.
Queep stop him. I'm gonna queep stop him.
Nope, I'm not.
Oh my
no,
goodness, you guys!
9.
No!
That's even worse than my last
I'm gonna
one.
die from
Means no.
goblins.
Yep. We have the Sildar syndrome right now.
Oh my gosh, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
I've been doing this the entire time I've been a guest on this show.
Just missing.
Just whiffing everything.
All right, Francisco, you're up.
Wait till Slinky comes out. He hits stuff.
I will go ahead and make an attack on the same guy, the elusive one.
Okay.
This is an 11.
Oh
Oh,
my
you guys
goodness!
suck. You guys are gonna die by
Hold
goblins.
on, I'm pulling
This
out
is a
Jasper.
professional ninja we have here.
I know,
Pathetic.
right? Gosh, I guess
Please
I could try
kill the
using-
ones next to me so I don't keep
I'm
getting
worried.
hit.
I'm gonna
Well, the
try.
plan
I'm
was to
gonna
kill it and then join you, but I.
Yeah, well, it's
got
not
to kill it
working.
first.
It's not
Yeah.
working.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
it's now going to swing at Francisco again,
Thank you.
and
Thank
he
you.
got. Oh my
Thank you,
gosh!
sir. I'll have another.
I'm rolling so high. Dirty,
Oh, man.
dirty 20.
What?
Oh,
Good thing it's
When
dirty.
the players can't hit
4
it, but
damage.
the DM does.
This is the mob boss goblin.
Guys, this
Wait,
is the
is
first
Spit in
one.
the initiative?
Oh, I forgot about Spit.
You can't forget about.
Well, okay,
Spit.
we'll throw Spit in there.
I mean, we even got his opinion on which tastes
Yeah.
better, goats or horses.
Yeah.
So
I know,
Yeah.
but we hardly use Spit, so okay, so he got that. So he'll be there. Okay. It is now imra'lyr's turn.
Okay. Oh, that's a little better. Okay. 12.
12 misses.
Dang it!
Guys, being a DM is hard. I got so many things I'm watching.
Should I roll this one?
yeah,
I should.
all these things you're watching miss.
Yeah, I know.
The life of a DM. It's either the
Oh,
player's
man.
missing everything
Trying
or
to
you're
cut.
missing everything.
Oh, yeah.
One or the other. One or the other.
Anything else, imra'lyr, or you just missed?
I just missed.
Okay.
Dang
Me.
it! I'm using my cup.
All right,
Me,
I'll go for it again. Sim Goblin. See if you can make a Constitution saving throw.
okay.
I'm gonna
let's
try my
see.
blue dice, who usually treats me poorly, but I hopefully.
What's his con? +0. He got a 14.
No dice.
Man, I am rolling good tonight, and I keep switching between all my dice too. I don't use the same dice in a row.
I guess this makes up for the dragon from last time.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
right? The dragon is
Dragons,
anticlimactic.
no problem. Goblins?
Okay, it is now
End
Spit's
of our
turn.
existence.
It is now Spit's turn. Fortunately, I am playing Spit.
Spit. Go, Spit.
Let's go.
Ah,
Spit.
Spit got a 9. He misses.
What is
No.
Oh my
This is
God.
Ninja
blasphemy.
This is
We're
hilarious.
This is because
Ninja
we haven't
goblins.
come up with a group name yet.
This is
Oh
it.
my gosh, we
Oh,
totally forgot about
yeah.
that.
Southside goblins attacking Kinsley.
No.
So one got an 8, that misses. One got a dirty 20, that hits. So you take 4 damage. And now it pops back up to Kinsley.
And I think
I have a name, guys.
spiritual weapons
have a
concentration or
name?
not. I don't
Yeah,
think it is, right?
low
Oh,
rollers.
it's not. Okay, I will do
Low riders.
my word of
Low
radiance and make both
rollers.
of them make a constitution
Low
saving throw
rollers.
again.
Hey, 2 con saves.
It's bound to hit one of them.
11 and 16.
The 16 passes, the 11 does not.
Okay.
Hits one of them. Better than the
Two
rest of us.
radiant damage
Yeah.
to the one
wrecked.
that doesn't pass.
Damn, guys. These guys aren't hard.
No, like I'm kind of hitting them at least half the time, but like my damage sucks.
Radar.
try to-
I just can't hit anything.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Not. Oh, okay.
I got
what
my
do you do?
spiritual weapon, broski.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Use a spiritual weapon. Or don't use the spiritual weapon.
Hold on. 14?
No, just
No!
misses.
What?
These are goblins, dude. They got leather armor. They got shields.
This
I'm a
one will
stupid
die.
dexterous. I'm gonna play goblin someday just so I can have that dexterity.
I'd like to move it onto the other side though, so it's closer.
Okay.
So
So
it's-
that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
no.
You can get-
No.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's no, I can't do that because then it'll be above someone. Never mind. Put it back.
Okay. Okay. You don't
Or
want to
know
bring
what?
it over with
no,
you?
yeah, I'm gonna bring it over with me because everyone is over on that side. I am literally by myself, and I'm going
Okay.
to die.
No, I am here for you. I just can't hit anything.
Okay.
No,
all
you
here,
get
and
closer
none of
so
us
that
can
you
hit
get
anything.
hit and I don't get hit anymore.
Radoth, your turn.
All right, I'm curb stopping again.
Okay, Kirsten.
There's a natural 20.
There
Nice.
you go.
There you go. I can hit
Yes.
stuff.
Finally.
I can hit stuff.
Kill it with fire.
How much damage
wait.
do I do?
Kill it with hooves.
2d6
Kill
plus
it with
4.
hugs.
That's pretty good.
Hooves.
Dang, yeah, that
Oh,
is.
oh.
That's a 2. Plus a 2 is 4. Doubled to 8. Plus 4 is 12.
So yeah, you end up turning around and you kick him with your hind
Back hoof.
legs,
Hooka.
back hoof, and you get him right in the wall and just smash him into the wall. He's gone.
Putty.
All right. I'm heading south now. I got 60 feet of movement. I'm heading south.
Okay, heading south. Where do you want to be?
I
wanna
guess
be just-
technically I should be. If I want to trample the next one, I got to be 20 feet away though.
Oh,
So I'll move halfway there. So I'm still 20
Okay.
feet away from the goblin, and I'll trample him next time.
Is that a charge?
well, if you stay right here, you're 20 feet away. If you just stay where you're at.
Yeah, but I want to pretend like I'm helping Kinsley.
Okay, I'll make
Like,
you.
I want to at least slowly move in that direction to make it look like, I'm on my way.
Wow.
And
Come
Francisco's
on,
still
man.
riding you, so he has to move.
I mean,
with
I have
you.
a crossbow, so
And he's welcome to jump off.
That's true.
That's true.
Okay, so after Radoth is Francisco. Are you gonna sit there and wait? Or are you gonna jump off?
I got a crossbow. I can shoot with my crossbow, can I?
You're gonna have to drop your sword, and then you won't be. You'll have to take an action to pick it up.
Fine, I'll jump off and I'll run towards the.
Run over.
Help
Okay, I'm gonna
Kinsley.
say I'll put you here, so that way there's an opening for the Radoth the horse to trample.
Okay, I will attack.
I'm doing the little
goblin.
stompy thing to let him know I'm coming.
What'd you do, Francisco? Did you fail?
I got an 8.
Oh my
goodness.
Fail.
Correct.
Imra'lyr, you're up. Thank you.
I'm putting my faith in this one.
Thank you, Rick Rolls America, for following. We appreciate it.
Woo! You know what?
Imra'lyr, what is she doing?
She's given up.
No.
She's getting new dice.
Okay, I'm assuming that's all she can do. It is now me's turn.
All right.
What is this?
Well, I've given up on trying to cast spells, so I go ahead and I rush
Using the cup.
the closest goblin to me on the bottom with my
Scimitar?
Scimitar. Sorry,
That's the word.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna cover up that hole. Sorry, horsey.
I'm running through them.
Oh,
You can move through
trample.
your allies. You can move through your allies.
Okay.
oh, that's true.
All right.
Okay,
Count the.
I don't know. I don't know if it really counts in this case.
for flavor, I
know
might
for,
make
like,
you
a
make
movie.
dex saves. Just so you know.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The mercy of the DM.
Does a 13 hit?
13 misses. You guys
Wow.
suck at this game.
Oh my life.
Okay,
Rollers were the low rollers.
Low rollers.
Low.
so Spitz
roller.
still here-ish. Spit's using his bow anyway, so Spit's gonna shoot.
Cosmic go.
Oh god, freaking 9 again.
9.
Even my PCs
Yes.
suck. Okay, the Southside Goblins. Okay, so they are gonna split their attention now.
Thank you.
One of them's gonna, the northernmost one's gonna swing at me, and then the other one's gonna go after Kinsley again. So the northern one gets an 8. Me, what's your armor class?
My armor class is
More than 8.
whale. No, 11.
Okay, so it misses you. You swing out of the way. The other one gets a 14 on Kinsley. Does that miss? Okay, that one misses. Back up
Finally,
to
something
Kinsley.
below 19. You say it was my turn?
Yes, back up to you.
Make a Constitution saving throw again.
Okay.
It's the only way I can get both of them.
13.
No.
Oh. Oh, for
Wait,
that
for
you-
2.
Okay. The other one gets a 16.
Yeah. But the one that fails gets 5 radiant damage.
Okay.
More
That
than
was-
double
And then a
last time.
2. And then
So does the other one take half damage?
no.
No.
Okay. So one of the goblins explodes in a beam of light.
Sorry. I try to slice
Getting
the other
highest
one.
kill count, man.
Okay, it is now Radoth's
I
turn.
we keep forgetting about my
right. I
spiritual
forget your
weapon.
stupid spiritual weapon.
She's got
Except-
a bonus action.
Except
Except you failed.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, that sucks. It bangs
Yay!
into the wall. Okay, so Radoth
I was too distracted by the explosion.
Here I come.
Okay,
much
me and
gore.
Francisco, give me dex saving throws.
Oh, I roll a 17.
Okay.
This
try.
For certain. It's a 24 to hit.
Yes. Okay. I got a dexterity dex save
Yep.
of 15.
Awesome.
My
You
wall-
just saved. So you and me both dart out of the way as Radoth comes charging through. As Radoth the horse.
I warned them.
I like
I
how
told them to
my
stop
one
it.
high roll is dodging our teammate.
I know.
It's great.
So,
Oh wait, I forgot. I can
6
just
plus 4?
select and move you.
That's a 6. That's a 1. 11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stomple this guy to death.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked. And now you
Is that all of
guys.
them?
That is all of them. You have
I go
killed.
around and pick up my arrows that didn't hit anything.
And I trot off all proud of myself.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta read stuff because the DM has to read sometimes. Yuck.
Ew, reading. Oh, that's
are
exactly why.
hard.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to school.
Wait, what?
That's why I didn't go to a real college.
Mhm.
I liked college.
I wish I did. I mean, okay, I went to college. It was massage school. But it doesn't show up on Google Maps, like the buildings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they everyone keeps saying it's not a real college.
Okay.
It is in my mind.
I know.
Okay,
my heart.
so what are you guys doing now? You got dead goblins and dead goblins.
Pick up my arrows and I sneak forward. Or I try to sneak forward.
You've got
I
1, 2, 3,
would-
4, 5, 6 doors.
I
see.
would like to go to the door that I'm close to already that the goblins came out of, and I would
Right
like
over here?
to peek. Yeah, I'd like to peek through that door.
Peek through the door. So give me, I guess, a stealth check.
14.
Okay. 1 second. I have to do this in real time because there's so many doors I couldn't prep beforehand. Being like, oh yeah, no, I can just get rid of this. It's cool. I can just pave the way through there. It's cool. No, I can't. I can't do that. It doesn't exist. Why the heck is that? Fill with that, with this, with that. There you go.
Like this and like that.
Like this and like that and like this and like that. And cover that. And cover this. And cover this.
And we need to get a VGT. So bad.
A what?
A virtual tabletop.
Oh, I know.
They have like
Mm.
fog of war and stuff. And
Mm.
be so fancy.
No, I want to build an actual real table with like a TV underneath and like
Well, that'd be cool if we were all in the same room.
my location may
Okay.
be changing, so who knows?
Well, I
So-
still got 3 more years of school.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I have like 6.
So, you poke your little head in, and you see that this small room is littered with debris. The arrow slit opposite the door offers a fine field of fire over the terrace in front of the castle gates. Otherwise, the room is empty.
This room is just empty.
There's nothing
It's not-
interesting in there. You can
Nothing
see,
there.
yeah, you
I
can
see the
some
door
of
straight ahead of me, and I go to trample it.
This door here,
No.
No,
Goodness.
straight north. Straight north.
this one.
Yes, that
Oh,
one.
Dear.
Okay,
I'm busting it open.
he's gonna bust through.
Yeah, I'm kicking that door open.
Okay,
I have
give
my bow drawn just in case.
give me a strength check.
Straight strength.
Yeah.
That's because I'm a horse. That gives me a +4, so that's a 14.
14. All right. You come rushing at that door and you just bust it down. Let me see. So you bust that door down and you see what could only really be described as a storeroom. So the old casks of salted meat and sacks of rotting grain fill this storage area. Among the supplies, you see a bloody suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and an unsheathed longsword with the emblem of Neverwinter worked into its hilt. As you burst in, however, through this door, pops out 4 hobgoblins.
No.
No!
Oh, you know, I just realized I didn't even share anything. You can't even see anything
Nope.
because I'm a dummy. Nobody likes a dummy.
Nah, lots of people like dummies.
That's true. I take it back.
It's what you call artificial selection.
All right, so you bust through this door. Let's put a little picture of Raydoth. His little circle, so we can all see it.
Well, I basically turned around to kick the door open, so I'm not actually inside. I just
so you're
kicked
right
the
there.
door open. Yeah, I just kicked the door open.
I wanted to
Back up
destroy
there.
the door, not go through the door.
So you burst through there, and
My
as
hind
you
legs are
do,
stronger than my front legs, so you gotta kick it open that way.
you see 1, 2, 3, 4 hobgoblins come rushing out of this room right here.
I'm gonna back up.
All 4 are hobgoblins.
All 4 are hobgoblins.
You guys roll better.
Yeah, do better. Do better.
No
Guys,
promises. No
get
promises.
good.
Yeah, get good,
Get
nub. Okay, so everyone roll initiative.
I'm just gonna roll my dice.
Nat 20!
18 plus 3.
5.
21. I finally rolled better. Thank you, Lord of the
9.
Dang, I got a nat 20 and then you take me up with 1 more point.
No, it was more than just 1 point.
I think I got 21.
Oh wait, I think you're right.
So
I don't
Raydoth
know.
got 9.
9.
Fran got
5.
5. And Kinsley?
14.
I'm useless to you
14.
guys. Sorry.
Okay, let me roll for these hobgoblins.
They all get nat 20s. And it's over.
No.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm fine.
It's
fine,
My
everything's
building's
fine.
on fire. Building's on fire. It's like,
And... Okay. Boom. Okay, so imra'lyr, you are up first.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot it, or I'm going to try to shoot it.
Mm.
Going to attempt to shoot it.
I miss.
You miss? Oh no.
What do you mean you
It's
missed?
so calm.
missed.
Mean.
I miss.
Okay, me, you're up.
Wow.
All right. Is any one of us in the
No
room?
one's in the room, so you were shooting, right?
I was shooting, yes, from far away.
Okay,
Probably
so-
just stepped
Mm.
behind.
Like here.
Oh, I had an idea.
Yeah,
hold
just
on.
peeked
Okay.
out of the corner.
Okay. Maybe that would I keep wanting to use this spell, but I'm always worried about the sound and like alerting it literally everyone else.
at this point, I think everyone knows.
No worries.
Not yet.
Not everyone.
Not until someone does
300
something.
300 feet away.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this castle, yeah, everyone's going to hear if you do something explosive.
I mean,
Like
it's
thunder?
yeah, it's gonna be the. I've been this whole time. I've been wanting to.
Well, you
use
might
one
have
of those
just
thunder ones.
invite them all over at the same time. It's fine.
You guys just
Yeah.
pull all the mobs.
Let's not do that. Have you ever done a dungeon?
It's called funneling.
Was being
Very efficient.
sarcastic.
imra'lyr, tell me exactly where you're going,
If
actually.
they come in,
I want to
Actually,
be
I-
right there.
Right here?
Right there.
Okay.
I mean, actually, if I did hold up Moonbeam while they all funnel in, wouldn't be bad.
Well, they're all kind of spread out a
Let's
little.
let's
Yeah,
save
let's
that.
let's do this. Let's do something smarter though. And I'm gonna go ahead and do frostbite. I'm gonna go next to Radoff in the doorway, but I'm not gonna go in. And I'm
Okay.
gonna cast frostbite on the I guess it'd be bottom right hobgoblin.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Constitution save of 12.
Okay. He got 11.
All right. So that'll be 1d6 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay.
All right. So 1d6. I got a 1. But at least it has disadvantage.
That's right.
Dang, that's what really matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a life
Okay.
saved.
Yeah.
So this hobgoblin is up next. Let me
I
see.
just realized I'm in the doorway. I probably should have done this back by imra'lyr.
Actually, yeah, this one. So this one's gonna.
Mistakes are made to be made.
This one's gonna actually step in the doorway, and it's gonna swing at me.
All right.
Hey, keep it there. We'll do a funneling thing.
Yeah,
15.
Except
yeah.
Except-
15 hits.
Maybe
Okay.
not me stand there.
Yeah, probably not.
6
should probably
damage.
be me.
All
6
right.
damage.
21 HP then.
Fray
All right.
Francisco, eh?
Probably
Okay.
the Spanish guy.
And
Yeah.
with his move, he's actually gonna step back, and then this one's gonna step forward, and he's gonna do the same thing.
Wait,
They're smart.
wait. Because it moved without disengaging.
Opportunity
does it
attack.
Oh
get an
yeah,
opportunity
you get an
attack?
opportunity attack. Yep. So go ahead and make that.
Did you have a weapon out?
Oh
Uh,
yeah. If
I
you
don't
were
have a
using
weapon out,
magic.
you-
Oh, yeah,
Either like
didn't you?
one hand.
I
had a
I
saber
have
out.
the
Oh
yeah, I had my
scimitar.
scimitar. I had my
Yeah,
scimitar
that's
from earlier.
scimitar.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you can
scimitar.
cast with one hand and
Oh my
scimitar with the
Yeah.
other.
So I have my scimitar then. All right.
Depends on the spell.
Well, we'll
It's
let
a
him have it.
cantrip frostbite, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Does a 17 hit?
17 just hits.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh,
Somebody hit it.
So that is
just hits.
1d6
Why are
damage.
the AC so high?
Because they're hobgoblins.
Ha, that's another one.
Yeah.
oh goodness. Plus anything?
I don't think so. No, it's
Man.
my weapon rolls are just straight rolls.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other one now is going to attack you, though. He stepped in the doorway. Oh, but he only rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Nice.
Time for
So he
me to
misses.
step back and let Francisco. You know.
Are you going to step back?
Uh-oh.
You
No.
can't on your turn.
Okay.
I'm not saying that I am. I'm saying that when it's my turn, I'm gonna step.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I can't do it unless it's on his
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, I can't do it.
Kinsley,
unless it's my
you're up. Where are you going?
Yeah.
I'm going to say your spiritual weapon is still up, too, because how long does that last for?
A minute.
Oh, never mind. Then it's gone.
Yeah. I'm going to be like next to Imra, and I'm gonna
Okay.
Can I see in though from there?
I'm going to say no, you can't. Well, no, you'd have to get in the doorway. You'd have to move around.
I'm not a little
You guys,
person
this is not
anymore.
helpful.
Nope, you're going to have to get in the room or
I'm
you
not
can-
going in the room. We
you
need
could
to
s-
back up. We
you
need
could
to back up
stand
is what we need to
there.
do.
I mean, can she pull me out of the way, or would that be an action?
That would be
It
my
would be an action to
Could
move
she
you.
get up behind him and cast over his shoulder?
Or could I be behind Imra and cast over both of them because I'm 7 feet tall?
Yeah, you could do that. The
Okay.
doorway's tall enough that you could stand
I
here and
wanna
cast
do
over
that.
them.
And I'm going to. I want to use all my spells right now, so we're just gonna Toll the Dead. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, just the one guy.
Yep.
Oh, nat 1.
Ooh, nice.
I literally cannot roll damage. 2.
2 damage.
Oh
Me
my
too.
gosh, dude. I've literally haven't rolled over a 5. Not one that counted anyway.
Mm.
Let me see bonus actions real quick. Nope, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And I'll be right back because I have something in my eye.
Okay. It is It is now this hobgoblin that's got disadvantage. He is going to. He has his. Oh man, they've only got with longbows at this range. They take it at disadvantage anyway, right?
Mhm.
Only if they're within melee of someone.
Oh, well, they're not within melee of you guys. So, but he's still got disadvantage anyway. So he's gonna shoot with his longbow.
Who is he shooting at?
Well, me's in the doorway,
Um,
shooting at me.
can I use vicious mockery? That's supposed to wait.
Is that
It's not your turn.
Yeah, it's not your turn.
It's,
Oh, it's not a reaction.
It's not a reaction.
I'm
no.
mixing it up with something else. Never mind.
Yeah, Vicious Mockery is a cantrip. It's a spell.
Does a 12 hit me?
12. Yes.
That is your
it's-
AC, right? Yeah. so-
My AC is 11.
Oh, okay. 5 damage to me.
Yeah, I really need to get out of the way, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
probably
do.
shouldn't have stood there. Radoff, your
I
turn.
I didn't think about doorway as like doorway.
And just so you know, Radoff, you're probably not going to get through this door as a horse.
I can't charge through that.
Too skinny.
You kicked open the door, but if you tried to go through, your fat horse butt would probably get wedged.
I mean, it'd be a good story.
Probably.
All right. I'll change back into my person.
Okay, is that an action to do that?
I don't think so. I think I just dismiss
If
it.
I think it's just as it's action.
Well, with
yeah,
a changeling, it's not an action.
I think
Oh, with
for
a
druid,
changeling, it is an action.
Oh, it is an action.
Drew, is it
Is
B
it?
shape?
Yes,
B
it
shape.
is an action.
B
'Cause I-
shape is at will. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I remember
I
I,
thought
tried
bonus
to
action to
change
cast it.
in the middle of combat, and I couldn't because it's an action.
I mean, I'll find it. I have it over here somewhere. Wild shape. Use your action to magically assume
Oh,
the shape of
okay,
the beast.
so it is
You
an
can use
action
feature
for
twice.
changeling.
It's an action to change it. You can stay in B shape for a number of hours. You can revert to your normal form earlier using a bonus action. So it's a bonus action to revert back.
Okay,
Oh.
so bonus action used to revert, and you're going to use an action.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Entangle on all of them.
Okay, what do they got to do
I believe that's a strength saving throw.
on all for all of them?
Creature in there. Grass and weeds, 20-foot square, starting from point within range. Strength saving throw, DC 15.
Okay. One of them saves. One of them, the one got a nat 20. The others failed. So,
Okay, everyone that failed is now restrained,
okay.
which means everyone has advantage on their attacks.
And that disadvantage me was just the one time, correct?
Was till the end of their next turn.
Okay, so they're no longer got that, but he's now entangled.
Yeah. So if they're entangled, they're considered restrained, which means everyone has advantage on their attacks. They have disadvantage on all their attacks, and they
Does that
cannot
include
move.
spells? Or is
Anything
it just
that's
melee attack?
if it's any type of attack spell, if
Okay.
it's considered an attack,
Okay,
yeah, it has advantage on it.
is that everything right off?
I mean that's I'll back up a good 10 feet.
Okay. So, they're entangled. They can't move. It's now this guy's turn. So, he's got that stuff blocking his view. He can't do anything. So he's going to prepare a reaction. And then Francisco, it is now your turn.
Awesome. I'm going to move up to me and pull him, use my action to pull him out of the way to like
Thank
So
you.
you can block the door.
yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna block the door. What I wanted to do was stand behind him and move him over to the side.
Move
Kinda
me over
clearing.
to the side.
Yeah.
Okay. And now
And
you're
not
gonna not be in the
one-
doorway.
Yeah, right there. That's what I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna attack anyone, or you can't. I guess that was your
Yeah,
action.
that was my action. So.
Used the help action.
Okay. Well, then it is now imra'lyr's turn.
What happened to her video?
I
don't
know
know.
it's frozen on a
Everyone else
relatively.
see that?
Yeah.
Creepy
kinda-
smile.
Yeah, it kind of scares
It's
me.
precious though.
Know what's happening.
It's pretty scary. I'm not gonna
It'll
lie.
catch up.
If you
It's
look at-
fine. So what are you doing, Imra? Are you still there? You still with us?
She's freezing.
Oh no.
Imra'lyr.
Make fun of it.
Oh, there you are.
My computer. Hold on.
You crackling up all over the place.
She's dying.
Imra'lyr, text me what you're doing.
I didn't hit
Oh, there
it.
you are.
Oh, yes, I did.
You hit.
Hold on. I need to get. I hit.
Okay. You did not hit.
I think 16
advantage?
plus 5, 16.
Oh, 16 plus 5? Yeah, that hits. You keep breaking in and out so crazily. Like,
You are a robot.
you are robot.
Domo
You said-
arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Text
Tomo.
me your damage.
Tomo.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna.
I'm
save all
trying
these stills. Oh, she's
to
moving.
exit things.
I'm just capturing all these lovely stills of her.
It's quite nice.
Sis.
So you hit.
Okay, hold on.
Please excuse the technical difficulties at this.
Can you?
time.
Hold
I can
on,
hear
hold on.
you. Just tell me your
Okay, you
damage
can
so
hear
we can
me
move
at
on.
the least?
Yes.
What is your
Okay,
damage?
okay. Well, I didn't know if you knew I hit. Okay.
And you're hitting the first guy in the front, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Planar force, 4 plus. Crap. Oh, that's another D8. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage.
14. You just destroy the guy in the front and he drops.
4 damage. 14, 1, 4.
Yep, I heard. Okay. Me. It is now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Since there's a guy dead there, what I could be able to use my movement to move 5 foot over to the doorway, cast a spell, and move back, right?
Yep. You'd be fine
then
doing that.
But would that
Okay.
give them an opportunity attack when I move?
No,
back?
because they are
No?
restrained. They can't get to
Okay,
you.
that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I guess that would be. Well, I don't want to get with. Well, I get this 10 feet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stand right in front of the doorway. I'm
Okay.
gonna cast poison spray. Range is 10 feet. The goblin just behind the one that's dead.
Okay.
And do a Constitution saving throw of 12.
Okay. He got a 7. Correct.
That is going to be a 1d12 poison damage.
Okay.
I don't know why I've been speaking like this. But That's 7 points of damage.
All right.
All right, now I'm going to step back to where I
Okay.
was. I did something, guys, other than
Yeah.
1 point of damage.
So now this hobgoblin in the back, he is going to, let's see.
Hit me. Hit me.
Oh, he can go 1,
Again.
2, 3. He's gonna go right here and swing on Francisco. Uh, 18.
That hits.
2 damage.
Okay.
He did not roll very well on that. And now this guy behind is going to shoot through with the longbow at Francisco.
Hey.
Disadvantage.
Yep, with disadvantage. And he got a 5, so that misses.
Ha!
And this guy, oh, they can use their action to try to break out, correct?
Correct. Same DC.
Okay.
15 strength.
Okay, so this guy in the corner, he's going to try to break out. He got a 16, so he is
We
free.
can see Imra again. Unless it's frozen again.
Yeah, it's frozen again.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Definitely. All right.
Radoff, your, oh, wait, no, Kinsley, your turn.
Okay. Guy who has I'm gonna take out my crossbow. And I'm gonna try to hit the guy that's in the front. Because I don't have any of my weapons out. So
For
that
those
super
watching at
doesn't
home.
hit.
Yes, there's no bard. I apologize. Just looking at the chat.
That
Well-
super doesn't hit.
There might be a bard. He's just not here.
Yeah, there might be a bard somewhere.
There's always a bard
Oh, well.
somewhere.
There's
There is a
always a
bard.
bard somewhere.
There is a bard. He's just not here
Oh, yeah.
in the party.
So yeah, I tried and failed to shoot him.
Okay. After Kinsley, it is now this guy's turn. He's going to take his turn and try. Oh wait,
He already shot.
He
already
just
shot.
went.
then I mixed them around
Shoot me.
because the dead
You
one.
skip me.
Did I see? Yeah, I must have skipped you. Radoff, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll use Conjure Flame on the one that's still restrained. The one
Okay.
that's shooting at us.
Okay.
So it's a dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
These 4 and an 8. It's 12 damage.
12 damage. You obliterate that guy.
At least their HP is low. High AC, low HP.
Just incinerated.
Conjure
Okay.
Flames.
Francisco, your turn.
Death.
I'm going to stab the guy in front of me.
Go for it. Make your attempt.
Shank him.
It's 9!
9 misses. And oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot to roll for spit again.
I was wondering.
Dang
about
So
it.
that?
bad at this. Okay, so spit's gonna go. We're gonna use a little brown one for spit. He's oops, no.
Oh.
A dead spit.
A dead spit.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm gonna say
Foreboding.
Spit's probably back here. He's
He
gonna be
survived a
shooting at him.
dragon.
He did. Spit survived a dragon. He is pretty hardcore.
Yes. Hardcore.
It's an 11, so he misses. It is now imra'lyr's turn. Is imra'lyr still with us?
She's been kind of choppy, but hasn't left yet.
imra'lyr, where are you?
Can you at least hear me?
Now I can, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hear me?
Where are you?
Yep, we can hear you.
You maybe want to.
I miss.
Okay.
11 misses, right?
Yes, that does miss.
You could try to reconnect, maybe. That might
Me.
help.
It is now
All
your
right.
turn.
He's standing right in front of me. So the only thing I tend to be good at for some reason is trying to cast spells. But I'm gonna go against what I'm feeling. And I'm gonna use my scimitar to try to shank the dude.
Do it. Do it up.
I got a nat 1. I should have done the spell. I should have followed my gut.
Oh no.
I got a nat 1.
In this campaign, if you roll on that one, bad things happen. Yeah, unfortunately. So I'm going to say that as me went to strike this guy, he parried and actually shoved me against the wall. So now you are slumped up against the wall. I'm going to say you fell. You are now prone. Unfortunately. And now that hobgoblin, it is actually his turn. So he's going to attack you.
He's prone to advantage.
Yep, and you're prone, so now he has advantage.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
definitely
have
hits.
advantage on that last roll, did I?
Who are you shooting at?
No one was restrained anymore.
Yeah,
so
no one's restrained
Okay.
anymore, yeah.
Missed so much.
So let's see. Hobgoblin stats. He's using his sword. So 1d8 plus 1. 3 damage to me. Okay, and then it is now Kinsley's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna toll the dead, the guy in the front. Make him
Okay.
make a wisdom saving throw.
I've never felt so useless.
11.
He fails. I was even thinking 11 when you were rolling.
You're like, don't get it,
Magics.
12.
5 necrotic damage.
5 damage.
Oh wait, was he injured?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, 5.
Okay.
I didn't even ask before. I rolled.
It is now this hobgoblin's turn. He's gonna kick aside this dead one,
Nah.
and he's gonna stand here, and he's got his bow out, so he's gonna shoot at Francisco, and he gets a 14.
Doesn't hit.
Ah,
Let's
misses.
Go.
Okay, okay. Radoth, your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and conjure flame the one in front.
Okay,
That's 24.
that hits.
That's a 1 and a 4, so 5 damage.
All right, the one in front is obliterated.
Correct.
Thank goodness.
Yep. Okay, so all that's left's the one in the back. Francisco, it is your turn. What are you doing?
I am going to run in
Okay.
and get to the side of him so other people can still, attack him. And I'm going to hit him with my sword. I'm going to swing my sword.
Swing your sword.
Nat 20!
Oh, there you go. There it is.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. So that is going to be 10 plus 4, so 14 total damage.
Okay, you kill the last guy.
Nope, she disappointed.
I'm trying something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we can hear you even better now.
Now there's no video.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Oh, and you're back.
Oh,
Look,
you're back.
you're moving.
Better.
Okay.
She's alive.
She's alive. She's alive.
I killed it, by
dead.
the way, guys. I killed it. Just so you know, Jessica. Catch you up.
Oh,
I stabbed it, I run, and I stab.
okay, so you guys now have this room. Remember, it's a storeroom. You guys saw a whole bunch of stuff sitting in everywhere.
There's a fancy sword in there.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
And you say there's a fancy sword.
There is an unsheathed longsword with the emblem of Neverwinter worked into its hilt.
Ooh.
I would like to inspect it, por favor.
Okay,
no
give
interest
me
in
an investigation.
Okay. Investigation. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm going to keep using that dice. It gave me 2 good rolls in a row. Investigation, that is 18.
18. Okay. You have seen this sword before. You've seen it a lot. In fact,
My father's sword.
you know that it's you having worked with this person for a long time, you know that this is Sildar Hallwinter's sword.
The one that was stolen. And he was all like, oh, wow, where's my sword?
Yep. Looking around more, you see that there's a bloody suit of chainmail, heavy crossbow, a few other things. These are all of Sildar's equipment from when he was taken.
Stupid Sildar.
Well, should we retrieve his stuff?
What stuff?
Sildar stuff. This is his sword. This is his
I open the
armor.
bag of holding up my side.
I think it would be
And I
nice.
start putting the stuff in it.
Wait, real quick, I want to know, do I know if the sword has any special properties? Is it like a special sword?
No, it's nothing special. It's just his sword. It's his sword and shield. He doesn't have any magical stuff. It's just more sentimental than anything else.
Okay, I put the sword in the bag of holding because I was going to say, I have a shield and a long sword. I'm thinking maybe I'll switch to the shield and sword so I can defend a little bit easier. I don't know what you guys think. It might be good.
You do whatever you want, Francisco.
I mean,
mean,
it does help.
I change the way I fight all the time.
Okay, well then I am going to go ahead and try to do that.
I fight the way I change all the time.
Real quick, before we move on, I would like to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay. Go ahead, do it up. Make sure
I
you
need it.
spend the slot and heal yourself up. Where are you guys going now?
Yes.
We should probably finish searching this side of the tower at least. So let's go left.
Okay, what do you-
You guys want to go left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys know that room is where the hobgoblins ran out of. So you just going in, you're trying to sneak and look.
Peek
I'll take a
in.
peek.
Sneaky,
Take a peek.
sneaky, sneaky.
I'll take a peek.
Okay. So Radolf takes a peek. Let me go. Pop that open real quick. Okay, so you peek in and you see it's a barracks, what probably would have been left over of a barracks for the castle. You see 4 plain straw pallets and bedrolls are lined up on the floor of this barracks. Brackets on the walls hold a number of weapons, spears, swords, morning stars, and more. The north wall shows signs of damage, but the floor is swept clean of rubble. Guys,
Well, at least they're clean creatures.
Yeah.
I'd like.
Por lo menos.
Can I
Go ahead.
inspect the beds?
You want to look? Yeah. Give me a investigation
I'll
check.
help him.
Okay, do it with advantage.
I'll test out the bed, see how comfy it is.
Investigation, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's 13.
Did you do it with advantage?
Yes, I did. It was
Okay.
a 9 before.
So you search through these beds, and they're just made of straw. There's nothing like great in these beds. The hobgoblins didn't really keep anything here, as it's a barracks. There's no privacy. There's no point in really hiding anything. So you don't find anything in the beds.
What
What
about
kind
the-
of weapons over there?
So looking through the weapons, you see, I won't even make you like search or investigate because they're all just kind of hidden right there. And you see mounted to the wall are 5 spears, 4 long swords, 3 morning stars, 2 great swords, and a fine quarterstaff.
Ooh, quarterstaff.
Isn't that something
Can I?
Arthur could look at?
Yeah.
For me?
But also Radolf could also look at it.
Miss Mackenzie C. Powell, thank you. She has now followed us. All right. All right.
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Well, we kind of missed a room back there, so I would like to go back and peek at the door that we missed and just
So
crack it open.
no one wants any of the weapons or anything.
Or
I'll take the quarterstaff. Makes for a good walking stick.
Okay. So you grab the quarterstaff. Looking at it more closely, you notice that it's engraved with stylized feathers, and it's surprisingly light, only a pound.
Fancy.
Yeah. So it's not
Does
just.
it seem magically, or is it
No, it just looks like someone took some time to carve stuff into it.
it's a fancy
just
quarterstaff?
Fancy.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's still a good walking stick.
Yep. There you go. All right. You guys going anywhere else? Or what are you doing?
Wanted
Nah,
to
let's
check
just
out
go. Let's leave.
I'd like to check that door that we missed.
the
Yeah.
room that's
the room there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go and check that room, and then you poke in, and essentially it's exactly the same as this one. There's nothing in there, just some rubble on the ground, some junk and garbage. It's essentially, you kind of piece together that those two rooms are kind of just lookout rooms.
I
So there's nothing in
immediately
there.
just closed the door and walked back to the party.
Okay. So where else you guys going? You got 1, 2, 3, 4 doors.
Should we just make our way clockwise around this place?
Do we want to go around the
Or-
outskirts or go to the heart?
We want to go here.
Do we want to be surrounded, or do we want to?
Let's go ahead and continue round clockwise.
Okay, so you're gonna go through this door here.
Yeah.
Okay.
If everyone's cool with that.
Can we peek through it instead of just popping
Yes,
through?
we're going to
Is it
peek.
locked or yes?
Check for traps.
It's a trap.
It's a
Anyone have
Francis.
investigation?
I have good
Francisco's pretty
investigation.
dumb.
I
I have pretty good investigation.
have
Do
a
it.
+1 in investigation.
I have a +3.
I have a -1.
Kensley.
I'm not
Or
the
am I
brightest
actually
person, so-
checking for traps?
Yeah, I think you're the only one who has any
10.
kind of bonus.
I don't feel like we
Okay.
need to, but 10.
Okay. So you kind of
Peek through the door.
you peek through that door. Let me
Yes.
see. Do.
Sneaky sneak. No draw
Sneak.
attention. Peek my little head.
So you see in the center of a room is a little altar. This chamber occupies the northern tower of the castle. A stone altar stands in the middle of the room, covered with blood-stained black cloth, golden ritual implements, a chalice, a knife, and a censer are carefully arranged on top of the altar. 2 archways to the south are covered with heavy curtains right down here. So technically you guys can't see in here. But you do see that kneeling in front of the altar are 3 goblins, 1 on each side, and then the one in the middle is wearing some kind of like ritualistic, religious type clothing. He's
Can
got.
I tell what religion?
Give me a religion check.
15.
15. Okay, yeah. So with a 15, you see there's a little pendant on his chest, and it represents the god of goblins and hobgoblins, Maglubiet. I don't know exactly what the symbol for Maglubiet is because I didn't look it up and it doesn't say. But you notice the symbol dangling in between his robes. He's got a hood up. And they're just kind of sitting there, kind of praying as me pokes in and kind of looks around and me looks over the head. What do you guys want to do?
And me, should we turn into goblins and see if we can fool them?
We could. I'd
Good.
say it's doable. try to get information. Or we closed the door first when we.
Yeah,
Mhm.
before we
Yeah,
start.
you can imagine.
What did you two see in there?
3 goblins at an altar. Some sort of religion. I don't know what one.
It's the religion of goblins, hobgoblins. It's
Specific
For the
religion for goblins?
gods.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Never-
really weird name.
Magubliet.
Maglubiet. Yep, with an L.
Glubiet.
Maglubiet.
Yeah, I never pinned goblins as the religious type.
So do I
No.
just open the door and shoot? Or
No, I want to ask questions. I'm
Very-
very curious.
We
mean,
saw curtains,
they're-
right?
If they're doing a ritual, then I don't think that they're going to really want to talk. It'll probably be a little off, considering others would know that you don't interrupt these kinds of things. I don't think that'll really help.
She has a point.
well, I mean, do we want them to finish whatever ritual they are casting
Oh
and then have a
no!
bigger
Let's just shoot
problem
them.
to deal with?
I would just say go in and kill them.
Okay, I
First,
open the
ask
door
questions
and I
later?
shoot.
Okay, so
I like
Okay.
sneaky. I want to surprise attack them, you know. So I try
Okay.
to be sneaky about it.
okay, yeah, I'll give you a surprise round. You're going through the door. Only one of you is going to get a surprise attack. Because there's,
Even though I'm 7 feet tall and can see above her head.
I mean, you guys could shoot at the same time, so you
Okay.
two could.
So, could I
Leaders?
stand at the door, open it for them, and still be kind of there?
No, you can't. All 3 of you can't fit into that one square.
No. But I was
Turns
going to
into a
say, like,
goblin.
since Jessica's going to shoot in, or imra'lyr is going to shoot in,
Well,
she can stand back. I can stand at the door.
it would be like this,
Yeah.
and then big ol' Kinsley right here blocking everything else. So there's no room for you.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a horse,
But what I want to do is like me be at the door to open it for them.
So do you
and
want
they
to
be
rush
behind
in?
me.
You want to
No.
rush in?
I
That
was
would
gonna-
defeat the purpose of a surprise attack.
Well, the idea would be that I open the door and kind of be behind the door while imra'lyr shoots a square back.
So are you trying to sneak in though without them noticing? Because if you burst through and then the girls shoot, I'm gonna give those guys dexterity checks.
No,
Or
just let us do
dexterity
it.
just let us do it.
Okay.
Because they're gonna hear
Um,
have a split second to move. But if they're being quiet and then they're sneak shooting,
Okay.
That guy's a cleric, and they probably.
I'm gonna
I
sneak
was
up by
thinking-
yelling at them.
I
It'll
was
work
thinking
fine.
like a SWAT, break down the door and like, oh my god.
So,
A
okay.
surprise round as in they're surprised.
Wait, are we
Yeah.
attacking yet? We're not?
Yeah. What?
You are.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
I got confused now. I don't know what I rolled.
I'm gonna make the middle one make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going.
okay.
Can I see which one maybe has like the least amount of like armor on them, or because if they're like, are they alkalites or?
So the 2 on the sides are all you can see is that the 2 on the sides look like your regular goblins, and the one in the middle has the robes, but he does have a shield on his back.
Ah, he's got a freaking shield.
Yeah.
Well,
When in doubt, kill the religious one.
yeah, I'll
Mhm.
try. I'll try. Oh, that's a better than what I was running before. Okay, 17.
So you're going to shoot at the one in the middle,
Yeah.
and
And I
then
am also making him make a wisdom saving throw.
okay. So I'll do the wisdom saving throw. You do hit imra'lyr. 16, no,
Wow.
15 wisdom saving throw.
Ah.
I'm doing planar. My planar.
passes.
Ooh, that was a pretty.
I knew he had wisdom. Knew it.
It's a wise
16
fool.
damage.
Oh man, the guy in the center just drops.
Nice.
Just
I
gone.
killed something.
But the two on the side instantly know what's up, and now everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
All right, I got a
That's
14.
Gosh.
You're the VIP tonight.
Okay.
Thanks.
A 10.
16.
Hold up. Everyone hold up.
Everyone say it at once.
Wait.
107.
56.
92, 33,
88.
Banana.
66, 69.
Dancing
Yes,
queen.
this is gonna just take even longer. Because I have to write down a million things. I gotta look at that real quick.
Got that? No.
Okay. So Francisco,
I got a 10.
10. Okay. Radoff,
16.
Kinsley,
6.
me,
14.
imra'lyr,
13.
13. Okay, now I gotta reorder this. imra'lyr, what's your dex?
My dex is 17.
What's your? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Modifiers 3.
Okay.
Mm. I was so excited to get you.
Kinsley, what's your dex?
Plus 2.
It's plus 2. What's
14.
14. Okay. Re-roll yours real quick.
14.
Okay. Okay, Radoff, you are up first.
Really?
Yep.
All right. Are these guys look like they're ranged weapons on them, or are they melee weapons on them?
So they've got both. They don't have anything pulled yet.
Okay, so that doesn't matter. All right, I'll just conjure flame the close one.
Okay, are you gonna get through the girls? Because right now they're completely blocking the door.
I'll slide on in and then slide on out, I guess.
Okay, so you're gonna slide in here.
So scoot my way in and scoot my way out.
Skeet, skeet, skirt, skirt.
Scooting my way down through all the hallways.
11.
11. That misses.
Yeah.
And they don't have any weapons out yet, so you can scoot right back on out and not get hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, now it is Spit's turn.
Yeah!
I remembered.
Yay.
Thank
Let's go,
goodness.
spit.
Spit's gonna run right in, and he's gonna attack with his short sword.
Spit the goblin slayer.
Ooh. No, Spit does not hit.
Spit does
Oh,
not
embarrassing.
But Spit's gonna do the same thing and run right back out.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
after
learns
Spit,
good.
yeah, he followed you. Me, you are up.
All right. I'm going to run up, follow suit, go to the closest goblin, and cast myself the poison spray.
Okay. How far does that go?
10 feet.
That 10 feet.
This goes up
10
to
feet. So you could actually get both of these
Okay.
guys.
So I cast.
Wait,
It's only a single target spell.
It's single
Yeah,
target?
that's right.
Okay.
It is a single target.
Okay.
So I cast it on the closest goblin to me. The Constitution saving throw of 12.
Okay. Let's see.
This is a fun game of peekaboo.
Yeah, it is. You guys
Right?
just keep using these doorways to your advantage. You say
I
Constitution?
miss every time.
Yeah, you got an 11.
And I
All right,
fired.
he does
and
not
I missed
pass. That
again.
means I do 1d12 poison damage.
Okay.
I got a 1 again.
Nice.
Direct.
That's what I do too.
Ah,
You did more
So
than
much-
everyone else
so much
combined so
damage.
far.
And then I peekaboo back.
Okay. Can you peekaboo back?
Yeah. Don't worry, you did more damage than all of
Emra
us
tanking
combined.
the door is probably not the best though.
Okay, it is
Oh
now.
no.
imra'lyr,
You're
it is
gonna feel
actually
what
your
I
turn.
felt.
Which is why I said I could.
Okay.
We could SWAT team it, but
I'm going to actually. I want to go around to the one on the far side.
Okay.
I'm moving in. I'm pulling out my swords.
Dropping the bow.
And I'm gonna go slash.
Okay.
Slash. Oh, those are really good. Okay. 19 plus 5.
19 plus 5, that hits.
16
hits.
plus 5 for the second one.
That definitely hits.
Go. Okay, planar warrior plus my. Wait, where did it go? Oh, it's right here. I want this one. Plus my swords is the D6. Yes, D6. And a D6. Oh, wait. Get out you D10s. Okay. Oh, wait. Dang it, I can't do it like that. Can I? Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm just going to roll them one at a time because I keep confusing myself. Okay, for the first one, that is a big fat 4. That's a better. Okay, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the second one, and 3 for planar warrior.
Okay, so that's all the damage?
Yep.
Yeah, you slice this guy in half.
Slash.
Lyra's just
Scissor
killing
him.
everybody.
I'm
Okay.
getting my mojo back.
So it is now Francisco's turn.
Cool. I want to be diagonal south of the guy that's closest to the door.
Like there?
Other side. Let's just kind of close to the door, like in the
Oh, like-
corner. Yeah,
this?
right there.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to stop him.
Okay, go for it.
Flash. Sword. There we go. That is a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Finally.
We are useful.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I forgot how much is my bonus. It's been so long since I've done damage. That is 10 points of damage. I run up to him and smack him with my shield, creating an opening and slash him.
Okay, and he is gone.
Wow.
We should have kept one alive, you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Interrogation.
Should have.
I
We
mean, I
can
haven't
actually
hit any
about
of them,
the dog.
so
Everyone give me perception checks. Everyone that's
no.
in the room. So
Oh, no.
that would be only imra'lyr and Francisco.
Oh, no.
perception, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 12.
15.
Okay, give me 1 second.
They're hiding
12
behind the curtain.
and 15.
Yeah.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so as you guys are standing there, the dust begins to settle. You see the dead goblins in front of you, and imra'lyr, you start to hear shifting up in the rafters, kind of near Francisco, but at the last moment, you aren't able to stop as this giant grick drops down onto Francisco.
Oh, no.
Rick?
A grick. Essentially, it's a
Oh.
big worm
Ooh.
with a beak, and it's
Ew.
got 4
Ah.
tentacles.
Ugh.
Just drops on you.
Oh, I should.
everything's dead, right?
That's nasty.
There's a giant worm, and it's making it up to Francisco. He's just very popular.
I have a giant worm.
Does a 16 hit?
I'm pretty sure it's not with his consent.
Francisco does a 16 hit.
A 16? No, it doesn't. My AC is
Oh,
now
okay.
18 because of the
So-
shield.
There you go. So his tentacles went to go and grab you, and you actually dodged out of the way at the last minute. So you're gonna
What is
pop
that? I
that
don't
way.
like that.
It's big nasty.
It is very nasty. I don't like the tentacles.
Am I familiar with this thing?
No, I don't think you would be.
Oh, that's what they look like.
Let's see.
Ooh. That looks gross.
It's an
Yeah.
ogre.
Yeah. There's some.
I would share the screen and show you, but I've already am sharing screens, so I can't do more than that.
There's some really
So now
gross
this
concept
big
art.
brick is there.
We don't have any more cat food.
At all?
Kinsley, it is your turn.
Oh boy. So the Grick is the arrows, right?
Yeah, it's the green arrows just drop down where Francisco was.
Oh,
Attempted
boy.
to grab him and hit him with his tentacles, but Francisco was able to dodge out of the way at the last minute.
Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to hit him with guiding bolt.
Okay.
So I'll move
So-
in
Okay.
and I'll be like behind Francisco, maybe.
Up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Oh yeah.
This is
Hurry up,
4d6. Oh, that's 3 6s.
Nice.
So 12,
Wait.
13,
Number of the devil.
18, 19,
Yeah.
20. That is
And-
20. What is it? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. 20 radiant damage, and the next attack against it has advantage.
Okay.
That was guiding bolt.
Yeah.
What? Oh my goodness, man, that hits hard.
Okay, it's a first level spell with 4d6.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
It's
a
Wow.
really good spell, but I I suck at rolling, so I don't use it very often.
Eh,
And at least
six
with my
of them.
spiritual weapon, I don't have to keep. Oh my gosh. So I accidentally hit the roll the dice on my screen, and it rolled a 6, 6, 6, and a 2, which is exactly what I rolled in real life.
Dang.
That's so crazy.
It was meant
It was meant to be.
Wow.
Dang.
Dice don't lie.
Okay. It is now Radoth's turn.
Ooh, my turn. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and conjure flame the guy, and I'm gonna throw some fire at him.
Okay.
It's a 15 to hit.
15. That hits.
Yeah. 6 and 3. 9.
9 damage. Oh
Yeah.
man, this thing just goes up in flames. You guys are killing all my stuff way too fast.
fried calamari over here.
Okay, hold on. We had a really rough time in the beginning there.
Oh, I guess that's true.
But
Well, this
one goblin we had a hard time with.
this was supposed to be a harder
just got
monster,
Whomped in the beginning.
and well, I mean, I guess
all the hard
yes and no.
monsters are easy, and all the easy monsters are hard.
This is how
Yeah.
it works with us.
that's how it works
We
apparently.
can't
Literally,
kill
the
goblins, but we can kill a Grick.
Dragons
No
and
problem.
Gricks and
Mm-hmm.
You know,
So-
it's because we love spit so much. It's just really hard.
Yeah,
There you go.
Every time I hit a goblin, I see spit.
That's what's happening to us.
So you guys wanting to
Cannon.
do anything in this room?
I'd like to inspect
Check
the
out that altar.
Okay.
Yeah, all three of us at the
Yeah,
same
I'd like to
time.
investigate it.
Okay.
Investigate.
So let me see something real quick. So everything's just kind of laying out on top, so you don't really need to investigate anything. But you notice that there are some treasures sitting on top of it that are meant to be offerings to this god, Maglabiet. You see a chalice, a knife, and censer, human-made art projects. I mean, each of them are actually worth quite a bit of money. You'd think that the chalice is worth about 150 gold, the knife is worth 60, and the censer worth 120.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put those in the bag.
Would
in
the
the
bag be
bag.
viable as a weapon?
It's probably ceremonial.
It's a ceremonial. It's like gold
Oh.
plated,
Right.
some jewels in it, type of a deal.
So not really.
How much
It's
was all of it?
bedazzled.
So the chalice is worth 150 gold, the knife 60, and the censer 120.
Wow, that's some pretty good months for us there.
Sensor was was what?
120.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I got them in the bag. Okay.
Nice.
What are you guys doing now?
I suppose we are. Are there no other doors?
There are.
There
Sorry. So
are.
there's the curtains, and you guys can go through the curtain into
I want
this
to
room.
peek past the
Peek.
curtain.
Yes.
Okay.
do
Yeah, you
not
peek in,
peek.
and you don't see anything in there. Do you? Well, you're an elf, correct?
Uh huh.
So you have dark vision.
Uh huh.
So it is completely dark in this room. But with your dark vision, you can see from one end to the other because it's only about 25 feet long. You see that this high, narrow hall looks as if it might have been part of a chapel or shrine at one time. Angelic figures are sculpted along the room's upper reaches, looking down on the floor below. To the north, heavy curtains, which is where you're peeking out of, heavy curtains block a matching pair of archways. Between the archways, a cracked but ornately carved stone brazier. And that's this guy right there.
Right. I don't see any life.
You don't see anything moving.
Can I go up to the brazier thing and just give it a good look over?
Yeah, give me let me see something. Yeah, just give me, I guess, an investigation check because you're investigating the brazier.
Yeah. Oop, that's a 4.
A 4. Okay. Well, you look over it. You see that it's got some ash sitting on top. It looks like it's a pretty big basin, but you don't think to really do anything more to it.
Okay. So there is nothing back here except for this weird brazier thing. Anyway, there is nothing here.
Is that like a thing for a bonfire?
I'd like to go and check
yeah,
out the
the
brazier.
ashes.
The brazier is holds fire, or you light it.
I mean, if you
And
want
what
to.
if I light it up and then something magical happens?
So
Again,
Kinsley, you're walking in.
yeah, I want to take a peek at the brazier.
Do you have dark vision?
I have maximum dark vision.
Okay, so you walk in and everything looks like it's bright as day in there. As you walk in, actually give me a intelligence or religion check.
Natural 18 plus 3, so 21.
Awesome. So as a cleric, you are familiar with many deities, and you see that lining the walls of this old chapel, there's actually decor of all these different gods in there. There's mosaics on the wall over here. There's tapestries over there, all to these different gods. And you see that there's one to Ogma, god of knowledge, Mistra, goddess of magic, Lathandar, god of dawn, and Timora, goddess of luck. If this is an obvious sign that the builders of this castle were actually human, because these are all human-made gods, or gods that humans usually worship. Yeah. And you're going to go investigate the brazier?
Yeah. Oh, that's another 18 plus 3, so 21.
Nice. So you actually think to dig through it, kind of see what's down at the bottom. You see that the stone brazier contains a mound of coal, buried under which is a gold statuette of a sun elf worth 100 gold pieces, wrapped in a crimson cloth. A goblin must have hidden it here.
Kinsley, is that brazier magical? Does it do anything cool? Like we turn it on, will like a demon appear or a fairy or something magical?
Sorry, how much was the statuette?
Worth about 100 gold pieces.
Did I ascertain if the brazier was
magical in any
Are
way?
you going to cast detect magic or anything like that? Do you
I
have anything that would
mean-
actually ascertain anything?
Yeah. Do.
You do not have to tell me. If
Can I like do an Arcana check?
Want me just
Or
to
do
light it and see what happens?
Might not be the best idea.
No, but I
Probably
feel
not the
like that's
worst idea
inviting-
either.
I feel like it's inviting trouble.
I'll go ahead and I will cast detect magic.
Okay. So you cast detect magic and you actually don't find anything coming from the brazier. However, the statue starts to give you a ping, the little statuette in your hand. And you find that it's pinging with divination magic.
so. Is there anything magical about the brazier?
No, not about the brazier.
Oh, that's very disappointing.
I can still light it though.
So, like divination, as in someone might be spying on us through this, or
Divination magic, you would have to kind of study the statuette a little more to kind of
Mhm.
ascertain what it is. You just know that in the field of magic, because I believe detect magic allows you to know like the field of magic that
Yes.
you're getting.
Mhm.
So
yeah.
you know that it's divination magic. As to what exactly it does, you're not 100% sure. You just know that
I'm
it
gonna
is magical.
keep it wrapped up, and I'm going to put.
Wrap it back up in the crimson cloth.
Yeah, and put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
To inspect later.
Okay.
Well, if there's nothing magical, I guess we can move on. Yes.
Yeah.
I decide to peek through the door in the bottom left just to see what's behind there. And
Bottom left.
Yeah,
Over
even though
here?
even though it's looking at the map, I know it leads back, but it's just like
Okay.
open
Yeah.
the door to me.
You come down, you poke your head in, and you see that it's just back into the main hallway. Back into the foyer is what it's called.
The foyer.
Mm-hmm.
I go ahead and just leave that one open.
Let's go look through the other door. Sneaky, sneaky like.
Do you guys want me to bring Slinky out? Or is that just gonna be too much people?
Well, for now, if we are in trouble, we can call on Slinky because he is very dangerous. He can eat a lot of things. He's a very big snake.
So you guys are gonna look through the door.
Sneak peek.
Mm-hmm.
Can we
Yep.
see through the crumbled wall, or is that
And
not really?
which door is it that we're looking through?
Yeah, which door?
Bottom right. The
You
bottom
mean-
right one in the chapel.
This one?
You mean the right one?
Well, I mean, I guess the only one to the right, but indicating it's to the bottom and to the right.
So yeah, this crumbled wall right here, it's high enough where you would have to climb up it to see over to the other side.
Okay, just want to make sure if we could actually see it or not. So, all right.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are gonna peek through this door here.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna peek?
I wanna
real
be
quick.
I can
standing in the corner next to the door, just in case something happens.
So stealth check, right?
Real quick, I'm gonna give everyone eyes of night so everyone can see in darkness.
That's right, because I can't actually even see.
Yeah. For maximum range.
All right.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a perception check.
I'm gonna try to peek over the wall.
Who's giving you a perception check?
Me said he's poking in.
Can I peek over
All
the
right,
wall?
Perception.
Yep, go ahead and you can peek over the wall.
Get to the 19.
You'd have to. Okay, you got a 19, me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, what happened to the map thing?
Can you see?
And the map is super big and
It's
we can't
lower
see
than
it.
it should be, so it's all
Yeah.
cut off.
You're peeking through this door here.
We can't see the
No,
map.
we can't see the map.
Oh, let's see.
Every
Oh,
time you do that, we lose Jessica's
Got
feed
wonky.
or Laura's feed.
Yeah.
Let me try
think I'm
this
gonna have to
again.
switch my sound recorders.
That's weird. There's two open, that's why. Let me see something real quick. I don't want both of those. I just want one, and we want that one, and we want that. Better?
There we go.
Better.
yeah.
Okay, so me pokes in their little head, and all they really see is oh well, this is supposed to go that way as well. 1 second, I might have screwed up. Yeah, so you see like rubble on each side, and you actually see a curtain here and another curtain down here that I accidentally cut off, and then a hallway with a door on the end, and there's no one in there.
I slowly step in and indicate for my comrades to follow.
Okay, I follow right behind him.
Radoth, you were looking up here.
Yeah.
So
I rolled
you
a
just-
dirty 20.
Okay, so you are able to successfully climb up, and you can see into this area as well. But over here, the rubble's kind of high enough that you can't really see around it.
Okay.
So you guys are all going to go into this room?
Yeah, I'll follow him in.
Okay. So you guys come in and you see, like I said, curtain here, curtain there, and then a hallway with a door.
I'd like
Left,
to.
right, forward.
I want to peek into the north curtain.
The north curtain?
Just peek.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, or I guess...
Oh,
Yeah.
Laura's gone.
Laura's gone. Well, she'll come back. Give me a stealth first, and then, or actually, just a perception check will do.
Oh, well, then my first one was an 18 plus 6.
Okay,
So 24.
24. Let me get this ready again. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. I just need to put one yaw. And yaw. And yaw.
Yeah.
Having to prepare this as we go, oops, can sometimes be a pain, but that is all right, because I do this out of a labor of love.
Aw, yeah.
Oh yeah,
The love of the game.
that's right. Why is that? No, that should be gone. And then we want this one there. Ah, nope. Sorry, guys. Why do I have that? And then we want this. And then we want this and this and this and that. Boom.
We built this city.
We did it. We did it.
This
We
city.
did it.
on
Yay.
rock
Made
and
it.
roll.
So you poke your head in, Kinsley, and you see one more ruined tower. This is about the fourth tower you've run into. You see that this tower has almost completely collapsed. Although the ground floor still has a little open space, rotting crates and ancient barrels show that provisions were once stored here. A heavy curtain blocks a crumbling area to the south, and that's where you're peeking in, and an intact door leads east to the north. A short passage through the rubble ends before a screen of canvas. So yeah, there's actually another canvas right here.
Mira.
But that's all you see, kind of a ruined tower. Nothing really interesting in this area.
All right. No living things.
Mm-mm.
All right.
There's nothing that way.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, that depends on if you want to sift through, rotting food and barrels and...
Oh, well,
I mean, there might be something good in there.
I don't know.
You
Is
never
there a
know.
door in there?
There is. Just no living things.
Can I do an investigation check on what's in there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nat 20.
Okay,
Nice.
with that 20, you find a lot of rotten food. There's literally nothing in here but rotten crud everywhere.
But does he know it's rotten?
Well, I mean, to a
It's
goblin.
not a nat 20.
Yeah, he would know. To a goblin, this is all edible food, but to you guys, you'd probably get sick if you tried to eat it.
So what's
Yeah, no,
Spit doing
don't-
as we're
don't eat
looking through this
this.
room?
Don't eat
Spit is
this.
getting hungry.
Spit? No. Stop. Spit, I want it.
We are trying to
back.
help you with your head, you know.
Oh well. So what do you
There's a
guys
spell
doing?
to fix the food, right?
Yeah, that's true.
All right. We're going right. We're going back to the south curtain.
Check the curtains first.
Yes, let's check both of the curtains.
Okay, you're going down south down here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
peek through.
Yeah.
Through first.
Boys, do we know if she's coming back?
I don't know. wanna
do you want me
check
to go
on her?
check?
Yeah.
While you guys check the curtain.
She might be fixing her stuff.
I'll
mean-
go check on her.
Be fast, be
alright.
fast.
This will take me a minute to get this all squared away. And Hugh.
Yeah.
The city on rock
Gang roll. Tonight's sponsor is rock and roll, a
Mm.
very genetic genre of music.
There you go.
Very varied at the same time.
Yet very, yep.
Twig.
So how y'all been?
I can't tell you how tired I am.
Yeah,
How very, very tired.
exhaustion.
All right. So you
Got
guys
a point of exhaustion right now.
look to the south and you notice that is just another hallway that leads to more doors.
Doors! I love doors!
Maybe you shouldn't yell about it, though.
Oh, you are correct. I should be a bit more. What is the word I am looking
Quiet?
for? Well, I was going to say tranquilo, which I do not know the word of that in this language. It escapes me. It's like chill, but I should say my love for doors more quietly. Keep it, I don't know. I love doors. I don't know what to
Oh.
say.
That's
Mhm.
all
That's
right.
Should we continue our clockword search?
I come
Yeah,
back
do we
to-
want to go into the one in the north? Into that tower and go right?
The most northern door?
Yes, we should
We
probably
want to
be.
keep clockwise.
If something goes south, we at least have an exit right there.
Yes, that would be very
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Do we know if imra'lyr is coming back, me?
She is coming back, but she is she has to get her laptop up and running because her computer cannot run FL Studio and the Zoom
that's what I
because
figured.
her desktop Mac is not very powerful.
It's ode.
Yeah.
Okay,
She kind of when she graduated high school, you guys.
Mm.
I thought she
So-
got it.
It's
Like,
old.
I thought she
Yeah,
got
so-
it like a year or two after she went to college.
Yeah. So next
Either way, it's still old.
next week she's going to be using Audacity instead of FL.
Probably a good idea.
You'll just have to show her.
Do we
how
want to take a break then while this is
Oh, that's a
going?
good idea. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Perfect. It's about break time anyway, 8 o'clock. So thank you everyone for watching at home. We really appreciate it. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Hopefully we'll have everything up and running on imra'lyr's side by the time we come back. And so we'll see you at about 8:06, 8:07. Okay, so you guys were going to poke your head into the top door, correct?
Yes.
We were?
Yes.
Who's poking?
Yeah, so while you were gone, we poked our head into 2 rooms covered by curtains, and there was no things except for doors. So now we're going
Oh.
to the one up top.
I also
Okay,
rolled
so
a
it is
nat.
magical.
And
I
we
also
decided that you're
refreshed
going
my
to charge
love
in
for
in
doors.
front.
I also
You're
rolled
taking
a
the lead,
nat
Emma.
20 on investigating
what?
a bunch of rotten food.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I did not volunteer for that.
You got
Oh, he
voluntold.
volunteered.
Voluntold.
Yeah.
Okay,
You weren't
so
here
you
to say
guys-
no.
You guys, for those who missed it, you guys came into this door. There was nothing in there. Kinsley poked her head up top and just saw pretty much a decrepit tower that's got nothing here except for a curtain blocking an entrance on the other side, a lot of disgusting old food. You guys made your way south and looked past that curtain and just saw more hallways with more doors. As a group, you decided to make your way up back into this tower and poked in here, and you just see another door and another curtain on the south side.
Wow.
What are you doing?
So many.
Curtain
okay.
first, I'll go peek
Storm
through
the castle!
curtain.
Wait, where are we?
So
you
you,
just indicate
you
what?
guys, yeah, you guys are here.
Okay.
Yep. So
Okay.
you've got this
So-
door here, and you've got this curtain there.
I can
Okay.
go peek through the curtain.
Okay. So give me a stealth check.
Whoa.
Man. Okay. 11.
An 11. Okay. Give me a
Yeah.
sec.
Just so much less exciting when we're not busting down doors.
Yeah, I know.
So as you, just a sec, let me pop open the correct stuff. As you poke your head in, you are not very quiet as you did so, and you see right when you poke your head in, there are two hobgoblins right there. Boom, boom. Right there. And one of them, as you move it aside, is going to thrust a sword in at you. So I'm going to say that he wasn't exactly sure where you were, so you're going to do opposed dexterity checks.
Hello there.
Poke the bear.
What's your dex?
Poke a stick with
Six.
grizzly
6?
bear.
Okay, he got a 12, so he's going to see if he can hit you. He still has to hit you. That just means that he doesn't automatically miss. 15.
Miss.
Okay, so he shinks off your armor. And everyone roll me initiative.
Woo!
Ha, that's a 4.
Ooh, that's good.
Hey,
Ah,
sounds like great.
delicious rolls.
Sweet rolls. Did someone steal
Ah.
your sweet roll?
Sweet rolls actually sound good.
That's a 10 for Francisco.
Francisco got a 10. Okay. Radoff.
17. I roll good initiatives, just really bad attack rolls.
Okay. Kinsley.
I roll really
13.
bad at everything.
13.
Yeah.
You got a 4. imra'lyr.
12.
12. And then I got to roll for spit. Oops, dropped that one. Let's try again. Nice. Okay. So Spit's going to go first.
Nice.
Spit is a dexterous little guy. And since he is little,
It's down in the knee.
he is actually, man, because Kinsley, right now, you are right here blocking the
Mhm.
doorway. So he could get through you, but he can't really, no one can really do anything because you're right there. So I think what he's going to do, let me look at Spit stuff real quick. He is going to try to book it in between them to get to the other side, and he's going to risk opportunity attacks.
It is?
Wait,
Spit
he's
is, yeah.
out of
No,
their range?
Spit.
He's right, Spit's behind you right now, and he's
Uh-huh.
going to try to run past you because he can go through you, and he's going to run
Uh-huh.
in between, taking opportunity attacks from them.
No,
Wait, but
Spit.
where is he landing? Where is he stopping?
He's going to try to get to the other side,
so
so
he's
he
actually
can.
gonna leave there.
Yeah,
their
so he
range.
can actually like get
Because if
over
he
and shoot.
stopped right next to them, they wouldn't get it.
Okay, let's see. One of them misses, but one of them does hit.
No!
Barely. So it's that.
With the crit, 300 damage.
No! Yeah, instant death.
6
No,
damage. So, okay. But once he got to the other side, he's going to turn around with his bow and take a shot at these guys.
He's becoming quite a professional.
Ooh, nice. He got a 24 to hit.
Oh, yes.
Dang.
And he just did 8 damage.
It's like Pan to the Future, like Spit is like the captain of an army. Just a goblin.
But which
Okay.
army?
Okay.
An
no.
army.
Radoth, your turn.
I'm going to follow Spit.
Okay, so they're going to take swipes at you.
They can't because they only get one reaction.
Oh, wow, you're right. 1 reaction per turn, right?
I saw that they chased after him, so like, well, I might as well go too.
There you go. Okay.
If they're focused on him, I'm going to go buy 2.
Where
And
do you want to end up?
I'll go just to the right of him.
Like right there?
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Okay.
That's probably fine. And then I'm going to... Yeah, I'll just do Conjure Flame again.
Okay.
That's a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. Nope, that misses.
Oh, balls.
After Radoth, we have one of the hobgoblins. He's going to swing at Kinsley. Uh, 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just hits.
9 damage.
Oh my goodness.
He got max damage on you.
Oh,
Kinsley, it's your turn.
I'm getting into a very not happy spot with my health.
Well, I'll find a happy place.
Gotta
You could-
paint some happy little trees.
Thanks.
Your turn, Kinsley.
I
Well,
hear
always
ya. I mean, man, I'm going to move past him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go. Can I go one behind Spit?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
Okay. And from there, I'm going to, or you know what? Being right up at them first, can I instead have Word of Radiance to them and then moved?
Yeah, that's fine. So what does Word of Radiance do?
So they must make a Constitution saving throw.
Both of them?
Both of them.
16 and 14. And now you move.
Now I move, and neither of them take any damage.
Okay.
Well, the one that had its turn would get its reaction back, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So he'll take a strike back.
Oh,
Unless you want
well,
to
hold
stay there.
on. Hold on. Which one had its turn?
This one. The one that attacked you.
This is really not good.
Did he heal yourself?
Right. I'm just gonna go ahead and move past him anyway, because he's gonna hit me, or I'm gonna move out of the way some other way, and he's gonna hit me anyway.
17.
Nope, doesn't hit.
What?
Yeah,
AC
mine's
18.
19.
Oh,
Yeah,
19.
Big
yeah.
ACs.
Yeah, mine's 19.
Okay, after Kinsley, imra'lyr, it's your
For
turn.
level 4 character.
Where am I?
You're back here somewhere.
I'm just gonna shoot.
Okay, you just want
Over
to
the
kind of.
curtain?
Oh yeah, you can't. There's a curtain there.
Oh yeah.
I'm freaking fat. I'm gonna shoot through the curtain.
Yeah, it's gonna get stuck. And
You're going to shoot the curtain.
What if I pulled out my gun?
well, it's a heavy curtain, so I mean, I'd say it'd still go through, but I'll say that
It'd have to be.
You'd have
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Fine.
Disadvantage for sure.
I'm gonna use my sword spin.
Okay, and you're gonna come right up on him.
Yeah. Well, one of them definitely does not hit. The other one is a 16.
That misses. Just
Oh
misses.
my freaking fly! Ah!
Doing anything else?
Nope. That
Okay.
is it.
In there, you move back.
I need the space.
I'll move back because they've used their opportunity, right? Yeah, I'm gonna move back.
Yeah.
Well, the one has it back.
No, because it just used it on Kinsley.
You used it on
Oh,
Kinsley,
yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot she still went.
Yep. So you're gonna move back.
Yep, there's no room in there for me.
Okay. So, and I'm gonna
Fairly dainty, it's
say
fine.
Francisco's back here too, just so we can have everyone on the board. And who else? Me. I'll say me's back here as well. Okay. So it is now this guy's turn. He is actually going to run back around here and go for the easy target and try to get.
No, don't hurt Spitz.
Oh, he got a dirty 20.
No. Spit's armor class is 21, right?
Nope.
I thought
Like
it was
we
1,000.
made Spit invincible, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 6
Spit
damage.
cannot
Plot armor.
die.
Spit
It's
is
got plot
looking-
armor. It'll be fine.
Spit
Yeah.
is looking pretty hurt.
Wait, what? How much damage was it?
6 damage. And now it is me's turn.
All right.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Francisco's turn.
Okay. I go up to that curtain and I pull it back and I say, "Ah, surprise!" And I stab the guy in front of me.
Okay, yeah, give me an attack roll.
Hey, if he says surprise, it means he gets a surprise attack, right?
Because that is how it works, right?
It's a feat. It's a feat.
It's a feat. It's called sorprender.
Stinky feet.
Gosh. Ooh, that was not good. Yeah, I don't think a 10 is gonna hit him.
No,
Just
unfortunately.
I can't-
Just missed.
I can't hit, guys. I can't do it. I don't know
I
what's
can't
wrong.
hit either.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Me. I think I'll just stand there and hold my shield and protect the people behind me.
All right. Well, it's me's turn, so you're keeping me from doing anything.
Well, I guess fine. I'll take a step back so me can do something.
Thank you, because I have
Okay.
a risky move.
and
always,
still
yeah.
hasn't been this guy's turn yet, so he
It's a
can't.
risky move, and I want to try it.
Well, I
Alright.
pulled the curtain back, so
Okay, me.
he likes.
All right. I know this is going to be done with disadvantage because we're fighting it, but I'd like to try to charm person the goblin in front of us.
What do you say to try to charm him?
Hey, big boy.
Like, what do you do?
Hey,
I
little ankle.
I wave my hands in front of him in like a friendly, open gesture. We don't have to fight. We can we can work together, friend, to be able to bring safety and glory and food to each other and work together.
Okay. So what do you
Alright,
have to do for
so-
charm person?
So you attempt to charm a humanoid DC within range. It makes a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if we are fighting it. If it
Okay.
fails,
We
it's charmed.
Yep. So he's gonna do it with advantage. He got a nat 20. He does not like you.
What are you
I
doing?
think he knows that you tried to charm him too. I think that's part of it.
Mhm.
Yeah. This freaks out and goes after you. So next it is now Spit's turn. Spit is going to drop his bow and just swing at the guy in front of him with his short sword. Nice. He got a 17, so he hits. And then short sword is 1d6 plus 5. Oops.
I did that at the first level, yeah.
So he does 8 damage. And Spit takes down his first enemy.
Yeah.
Did he had a
Yay,
+5?
Spit!
For his short sword, 1d6 plus 5. Martial, finesse, and light.
Wow.
Yeah, so his short sword, he does pretty dang good on that. He's a fighter. So
Oh, he's got so he's got the one-handed +2 to damage thing to it then. That makes sense. All right.
So you guys have one guy left. It is now Radoth's turn.
Cool. I'll just light him up too.
Okay.
With a 16 to hit?
Nope, that just misses.
Just misses. So I just missed
Yeah.
that one.
After Radoth, it is now that hobgoblin's turn. Seeing that Radoth just fired upon him, he's gonna he's going to take
Climb
the
over
opportunity.
heads.
Yeah, he's gonna take the opportunity attack from me. But do you have your scimitar out?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you can take a attack on this guy because he's going to move to try to get to Radoth. Because he does not like that Radoth's throwing fire at him.
Mhm.
I didn't hit him.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 1d6 damage. Please. That's 4 damage.
Nice.
Hey.
So he still makes his way over to Radoth, though, and he's going to swing at you, Radoth.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that hits. He rolled an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So
I have an armor class of 15.
he does... Oh, he rolled a 1, so he only does 4 damage to you.
Well. Hurts a little bit.
Hurts just a little.
Shrug it
just
off.
a
Shrug
little.
it off. It's cool. It's cool.
Walk it off. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's like a 1/12 of my hit points.
Hey.
So after that guy, it is now Kinsley's turn.
Okay. Has he been hurt? Yeah, he's been hurt.
Yes, he has.
Make him make a wisdom saving throw.
8.
Ha! He fails.
Fail.
11 damage.
Wow.
Nice.
11 necrotic.
So
Wow.
yeah,
I
you're
actually
necrotic.
rolled good on my Toll the Dead, finally.
Hey.
So the bells come out and just demolish his head, smash it,
Oh.
and you
Sorry.
guys' hobgoblins are dead. What are you doing now? So let me go back
We
real
also need to
quick.
rest.
Oops.
Well, I don't need to, but if you need to, then let's have a sit. I think Spit. I run over to Spit.
Spit's got like a gash on his head, some blood going down. He's not looking super great.
No,
Well,
Spit
so-
needs a rest too.
Before we rest, I can do a little something. And I'm going to... How long does this last?
I don't know if you want to try to rest in the middle of this castle.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
A short rest is still like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was half hour.
Nope, it's an hour.
Oh, geez. Yeah, it is. Unfortunate.
So
Yeah.
everyone, gather close. I'm gonna give us a little help. I hope. So I'm going to channel divinity and do my Twilight Sanctuary, giving everyone temporary hit points equal to 4.
Nice.
Temporary.
4
hit
temporary hit points
I'll take that.
for everyone. And then I'm going to cure wounds myself because I am very low.
By the way, just so we all know, my let's see, what was it called? My healing word is from a feat, so it's not part of my spell slots. It has its own slot, so I can only use that one once per
Day.
long rest.
Yeah.
Or is it day?
It's a long rest
Yeah.
day, same thing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we all get 4 temporary hit points. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you continue?
Just healed myself some, so I'm not dying anymore.
Do you
Okay,
need some more help?
feel it.
I mean, I'm 10 down from my max, but
you can see that
12 down from a match.
you see that Spit raises a hand. I could use some.
Because I can do cure wounds as well.
Okay, Spit's down to like his last 8.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll spit.
Okay. 2d8 plus the modifier.
Not that he has very much to begin with.
Yeah, so it's a d8 plus 4.
mm-hmm.
What level is Spit at this point?
It's 9 health back for Spit.
9 back. Okay.
Wasn't he
He's
one level
only-
lower than us?
No, he's like right now because he's not fighting as much and he's not doing as much. He hasn't earned as much XP. He kind of just goes along with you guys.
I thought we were doing milestones.
Well, with him it's a little different because that's just kind of how I'm playing him. I don't want him to be too strong.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Especially because you guys have Radoth, and Radoth is more powerful than all of you.
I'm level 5.
Oh.
Oh. Come on, Captain, you're so pretty.
Um,
Just roll nice.
He's a robot.
yeah, I'm hearing that
Okay,
too.
so what are you guys doing now?
Well,
We should probably finish off the corner.
Yes,
Yeah,
let us
we have
go
one more
on.
section
Oh,
to go.
Someone else go first this time.
I will go first. That's okay. I
Yeah.
am rather.
You guys
Big-
doing top corner or bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, top corner.
Top
I'll
corner?
go ahead and peek my head through,
Okay, so give me
but
one
trying to
second.
be stealthily. You know. Do you want me to roll a stealth check?
Sneaky like.
Yes, you're gonna have to give me a stealth check.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Collapses through door.
Yeah, right. Almost.
Oh no.
So what do you get?
That's a big number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Hey, loser room?
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
The
My
one
bad.
we just went into.
Yeah, you guys know it's there. Sorry. So Francisco pokes his head in, and he sees, sitting back here, a big bugbear.
All right. I immediately put
As
my
opposed to a regular
hand-
bugbear.
Yeah, a little bit bigger. You can see he's a little bit older. He's kind of slunched over. He's got scars down the side of his face, and he's holding up a dwarf with a knife to its neck.
I immediately
Drop
your
weapons!
okay. I don't
I-
Kill the dwarf!
I push the door open and I lay my sword and my shield on the ground and I put my hands up there.
I put no.
I opened the door enough for
Do I recognize this dwarf?
Oh yeah, it's Gundren. He's slumped over. He's passed out. You can see, well, his head is being held up by this bugbear, so you can see his face, but he's out. He's got a knife up to his neck.
I walk in. Well, no need to be hasty there. You know, we are only here to help our friend. ¿Sabe? So we were wondering, you give us back our friend, we leave you alone.
No, this dwarf is going to the spider.
And who is this spider? I keep hearing his name. And is he someone important?
Nothing you need to know about.
All right, all right. Well,
In fact,
it,
I don't even need the dwarf anymore.
are you sure about that? I hear that he is very special, very
He moves
important.
the knife up.
I shoot him
Oh.
with my gun.
You're gonna shoot.
With my gun.
Make a dexterity check.
Just make sure you don't hit Gundren.
Shut up.
That's probably what the dexterity check's for.
No, it's to see which one of us goes first.
I guess
No.
that's true.
Make your dex
No?
check.
Okay.
I was gonna offer money.
Dex.
Can she get advantage since I'm distracting him?
Nope, he's expecting something.
I just killed Gundren.
Ice
Um, 8.
Roll your damage.
Oh
She got
How much?
max damage, didn't she?
Not being able to do anything all night.
What you get?
no. 14.
As you go to shoot, you swing around the door, making it past Francisco. He sees the gun, and as you shoot, bop, Gundren right in the way. He tosses the dead body to the floor. Gundren's dead.
I can see her across the room.
He breaks out his morning star and rushes for you guys. Everyone roll initiative.
Gosh,
Alright.
dang.
Dang it. I got a 2. I wanted to try diplomacy.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
I
gonna
know.
let us. He wasn't gonna let us.
That's true. Oh, maybe I could have tried charm person again, because we weren't fighting him. I'm not fast enough.
I got an 11.
I got a 2.
Francisco 11. Radoff,
10.
Kinsley,
17.
me. Oh, you got
Ooh.
a 2. imra'lyr.
18.
Fun.
Okay, I got to roll for these guys.
You hear the joy in his voice.
I know.
Exactly. He did exactly what I hoped he would do.
Gosh.
It's
I had
because of
to
her
go away.
character.
Yeah. Her character can't resist.
She panics.
Hmm.
That's her
Yeah.
problem is she panics.
Just one problem.
We'll go. So many people fighting.
Oh, so there's more than just him. Cool.
Okay,
I'm scared now.
so as soon as the gunshot sounds off, from under the table actually sprints the bugbear's wolf. And it's going to go straight for Francisco because he's in the room. Should actually pop open that back up so we
Yes,
can see everything.
please.
Mhm.
I was trying to bring it down for roleplay effect, and I think that worked pretty well.
I hate you so much.
The expressions were priceless. Very well done.
Very
It
well
was,
done.
that was very good.
So he's
Who?
here. We'll say that's Gundren. And then this is the wolf.
A
And
little hot.
then Francisco is here, so the wolf's going to charge you. And we know that imra'lyr was in the door shooting at him.
So where's Gundren?
Gundren's
question
over
mark.
here,
Question
the
mark.
question mark.
Okay.
So the wolf is going to go after Francisco. He's going to attempt to bite you.
Okay. Since I put my
Actually,
shield down, my AC is
within 10
lower
feet.
now, right?
You're
down by 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you don't have your weapons on you either.
Yeah, so I had to take a turn to pick everything up.
Yep. So the wolf gets pack tactics.
Right.
So he gets advantage on his bite against you. And he rolled an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So 7 damage.
7 damage. I would like to use my reaction to use parry, so I can reduce the damage by the number I roll with a superiority die. +1.
Okay.
So that is going to be I reduce it by 5, so I take 2 damage instead.
2 damage. Okay.
Mhm.
So go ahead and mark that. imra'lyr, you are up next.
I run to Gundren.
Okay. You're running right there. You
Is
run up
he,
to
like-
him. You see that your bullet went straight through his heart. He's bleeding. There's no movement. He's turning pale.
I pop a potion in him.
Wasting
Just
it.
goes down his mouth. Nothing.
Gundren! Gundren! That's my turn.
Okay. Kinsley, you're up.
I'm also gonna go up to Gundren,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast. Huh?
So you've got a brazier in the way, and you've got Grohl right there.
I'm gonna knock the brazier over,
Okay, and just stand right there.
and I'm going to cast Spare the Dying
Okay.
on him. You
So
touch
what
a
is? Yeah, go ahead.
you touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. If he's dead, I can't do anything. But if he's still technically if he's just at 0 hit points,
He's dead. Dead.
He's dead.
He's considered a commoner. For a commoner, he has high HP, but he only had 4 HP. imra'lyr rolled 14, so that's more than triple. So he is dead.
I thought it was how many of your actual hit points, like your total.
His total hit points is 4. He was at 1. So his total hit points are 4 because he's a commoner. There's nothing
I thought
special
he had a
about
higher
Gundren.
HP.
No, his HP is 4. Most commoners have an HP of 1 or 2. So being a miner, he was a little more sturdy. So I gave him a little more. So if you rolled poorly enough and still hit him, maybe he'd survive.
It's because I used my freaking gun.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, it's the roll of the die. You make your choice.
Well, I'm just holding him. I'm
Okay.
out. Not
Kinsley, so that didn't work. Anything else you're going to do?
I'm casting my spiritual weapon above the bugbear's head and swinging.
Okay. Spiritual weapon. Right above.
Dirty
And
20.
Dirty 20. That hits.
10 damage, bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that's going to be my turn.
You said how much damage? I'm sorry.
10 bludgeoning.
Okay. And that's your turn. So it is now Francisco's turn.
Okay, going to pick up my sword and shield, and then I'm going to go ahead and, as my bonus action, use Second Wind, so I get to heal myself for 1d10 plus 4.
Okay.
Where's the d10s? That is the d10. So heal myself for 7, and then I'm going to burn my action surge. And I'm going to stab that wolf boy.
Okay, go for it.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. And I'm going to use a superiority die to make it a fainting attack,
Okay.
which lets me, let's see, I can add, yeah, I'm going to add a d8, so that's what it does. So I do 9 plus 4, a total of 13 damage to it.
Nice.
And the next attack against it has advantage. And I pick up and I rush towards the wolf and I stab it, and all while looking at the bugbear, and I look at him, it's going to be you next, and I pull my sword out.
All right. After Francisco, it is Radoth's turn.
Sounds good. I'm going to. I'm gonna bust out Slinky.
Okay. Awesome. So where are you at?
I'm still in the doorway-ish.
Okay. Are you going to be inside or outside the room?
I'll be outside when I cast this, and I'll put Slinky right in the middle of the room.
Okay. So Slinky will be right. Yeah. Oh, that's not right. We wanted. Undo. Give me this. We'll just make Slinky this guy. Okay. Anything else?
Well, I need to roll initiative for him.
Oh, right.
That's Snake has a +2, so that's a 5 for initiative.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't have a useful bonus action, so yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Okay. So, after your turn, all of a sudden, Francisco, you're sitting here attacking this wolf, and all of a sudden this door swings open and a female drow steps out. Not that one. Female drow steps out, and she is going to attack you from behind. And is going to try and slam you. Does 24 hit?
Yes. Oh, gosh dang.
Does a 24 hit? Oh, I guess it's an ambush, so it gets advantage. Oh, well, I rolled the same thing. Man. 1d6 plus 4, and then an extra 3d6 because it has surprise attack. So
Good thing I healed myself.
19 damage. And
Don't
just-
forget to take those 10 hit points first.
Yep. So
I know.
So she runs up behind you, just grabs you, and pile drives you into the ground. Oh, and it's got multi attack, and so she's going to try and slam you again.
Real quick. Wait. All right. Just a sec. I used on. Okay, so I still have my reaction. I'm going to use my reaction to do what I did earlier to reduce the damage real fast.
Parry.
That was a lot of
To
damage.
parry.
Yeah, to parry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I reduce it by 8. So wait, was it? Sorry, not 8. I did math so wrong. By 5, so it's only 14.
Okay, and she's going to try to slam you again.
Oh, 14.
And she got a 22.
That'll hit.
And this time it's only 6 damage because it doesn't have ambush or surprise attack.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Surprise!
Surprise!
If that were me, I'd be dead right now.
Next up is Spit. So Spit is going to run in past Radoth and kind of swing over here He's got his bow out and he's going to shoot at the wolf. And only gets a 7, so it misses. Ding, goes wide.
Oh, he gets advantage on that attack, actually.
Oh, that's right. Advantage on the
Yeah.
wolf. No, let's try that again because it fell. Oh, gosh dang it. I've got way too many nooks and crannies. That is 15. That does hit. And so he does 5 damage to the wolf and he kills it. The wolf goes down.
I give
Boom.
Spit the nodding approval.
There you go. It is now Grohl's turn. King Grohl. He has out his he drops the dagger and pulls out his morning star. He's gonna try to slam it down on imra'lyr. 17 to hit.
Just hits.
11 damage. And then he only gets a melee weapon deals 1 extra die if it's damaged when the bugbear hits with it.
She's not damaged.
Yeah, I've received
That's
that.
weird. Yeah, it says if it's damage, not damaged. That's weird. But we know it means damage.
How many did you say?
11 points of damage. It is now Slinky's turn.
All right. Slinky's gonna go try to constrict Grohl.
Okay. What does he got to do?
It just makes an attack. It's a +6.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural 17, so that's a 23 to hit.
Nice. Yeah, so you constrict Grohl.
Yeah, so he is now restrained, and it does 2d8 + 4.
So he can't move.
Well, that's it's a 2. It's a 7, so 13 damage, and he is restrained.
13.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is that it for Slinky?
Yeah, he doesn't have bonus actions or anything. That's all
Okay.
he's got.
Me, it is your turn. What are you doing?
All right. Because Francisco is getting hammered right now, I am going to run up to him and I'm going to cast Enhance Ability and give him Bear's Endurance, which gives him an advantage on Constitution checks, and he gains 2d6 temporary hit points.
Nice.
It's concentration, and so I have to keep it up.
Okay. Francisco, you can go ahead and roll that for yourself.
Okay.
And is that all me, or are you doing anything else?
I'm going to go ahead and go back behind Radoff.
Okay. Yep, no one's in your vicinity, so no one's going to take any advantage or
So
opportunity
I'm gonna
attacks
go
on you.
right below him behind the wall. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So the wolf is dead. Kinsley, it is your turn. Or
My
no, I'm
turn?
sorry. imra'lyr. It is imra'lyr's turn.
2d6. Remember.
I take my knives and I shove them into the bugbear.
Okay. Go ahead and make your deck.
You get advantage. He's restrained.
Yep.
Beat him up.
First attack is 16 plus 5.
That
21.
hits.
Okay. Second attack. $13.
Misses.
Okay.
Is that with
Planner
advantage?
warrior. No, that was not with advantage. It is 16.
Just hits.
Okay. Planar warrior. Oh wait, that was the wrong dice. $12 for the first.
12 misses.
No,
Or
that
is
was
this
damage.
just damage? Oh, okay.
Just damage. 7 for the next. Was the next damage.
Okay. That total?
19.
Okay.
And I just snarl at him.
He laughs at you. Fools!
Don't say anything.
While he's all tied up by the snake.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. Let me just next is Kinsley.
I'm gonna hit him with my spiritual weapon, maybe.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17. That hits.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then let's make the chick do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Has she taken any damage?
Nope.
No, she just did a ton of damage to me.
She just
18.
surprised everyone and showed up.
18.
What? Yeah, she passes.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Francisco, your turn.
So is she grappling me right now, or
No, so she slammed
She's-
you. Yeah, she's
Okay.
just slamming you.
Okay.
She doesn't have any weapons on her that you can see. She's like martial stuff.
Okay. I want to tackle her and just grapple her.
Okay. Pose strength check.
It's athletics versus athletics or acrobatics. If the
Okay.
person defending can use either.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, the person defending doesn't say athletics or anything like that. It's just straight up strength.
So
Well,
I use
acrobatics is dex, so you can use
Use one or
dex
the
or
other.
strength. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah,
But
yeah,
the
yeah.
person grappling can only use strength.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're being
Oh.
grappled, you can use strength or dex.
Okay. What'd you get, Francisco?
not very good. 13.
Okay, so yeah, you go to grab this drow female, and she slinks out from underneath. You try to grab her, and she like does like a backflip, and gets out of it, and kind of like runs down the wall. You can tell she's very very athletic.
Normally I find that very attractive, but in this moment I am very angry.
It is now Radoth's turn.
Okay. I am gonna spend my turn healing people. So I'm gonna run up to Francisco, and I'm gonna cure wounds him.
Much appreciated.
Okay.
So that's 8 health.
Okay.
And then from across the way, I'm gonna use my Fey healing on Imra.
Okay.
So you get 2 health from that and 1 temporary hit point.
Oh,
Okay. It is now the drow's turn. So they are just going to try to slam. Actually, yeah, just going to try to slam Francisco again. Not going to do anything too crazy. But it gets multi-attack, so it's going to do it twice. So a 25 and 23.
Yeah. Holy crap! How much does this chick hit?
He's been rolling high. I'm going to say rolling high. So that's 8 and 5, so 13 damage.
God.
I'm
is a
No,
good
glad I
one.
got
I'm
you
just gonna stab her instead next time. Shoot.
Okay.
I'm glad I got you some amount of hit points.
Yeah, I know.
How much
Back
did
down
you
to
even-
15.
How many temporary hit points did you even roll?
I had 7.
Oh,
So it's now Spit's turn. Spit's going to let's see, he dropped his No, he's been using his bow, so he's gonna use his bow and try to shoot at the drow. That hits. Got 16. Only does 5 damage though. Okay, after spit, it is Grohl's turn. And Grohl is going to attack imra'lyr again.
Disadvantage.
Yep. And with disadvantage, you got a 16. imra'lyr.
So what is that?
So we got a 16 against you, your armor class.
16.
Yeah. That hits. Okay. Okay. It's. Is this correct? No, that's not correct. These guys. 12 damage to imra'lyr. And he only gets. Oh, and you were damaged, right?
Yeah.
So it
No.
gets 1 extra die. So it gets another die of damage. So another 4.
So 16.
Yep, 16 total. Slinky's turn.
And Slinky's gonna bite him
Okay.
with advantage. Oh, that's not good. Oops, put you back. There we go. Ooh, 19 to hit.
19. That hits.
Cool. That's 2d6 plus 4. Ooh, a 6. And a 4. So 14 damage.
Okay. So Slinky goes to bite Grohl and gets him right in the jugular and ends up ripping out his throat. Grohl drops to his knees and falls back. As soon as the drow sees this, it freaks out. It is now Me's turn.
All right, I pop in right behind Radoff, and I drop my concentration for Bear's Endurance, and instead cast Moonbeam right on top of the drow. But it
Okay.
won't take. Did we say that it won't take damage until the start of its next turn?
No, it's
Or-
when you cast it and then on its turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it'll still take the damage this turn.
Yeah.
All right. So that will be 2d10 damage. It must, sorry. Engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 damage, radiant damage on a failed save. So,
Okay.
or in half as much on a not failed one.
14.
That passes, but it still takes half damage. So
Okay.
should I roll 2d10s and then
Yep.
half it?
Yep,
Yeah.
and
Then
then
have
have
it.
it.
All right. Shoot, where'd you go? It's the one with the 0 on it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where'd my other one go? There you are. Ah. One got a 0, the other got a 9. So half of
That's
9.
that's
So
19.
that's 19. The 0 is
The
a
0 is 10.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
you rolled really well.
Yeah.
I thought that was really bad.
Nope.
No,
Oh.
that's fantastic.
Yep.
All right.
Great
that's
job on that.
19. So then
After
half of 19.
it is now Kinsley's turn.
It's Imra's turn.
Sorry, I put her in a weird spot, so I keep forgetting. I'm gonna move that.
What is
There.
half of 19?
Imra's
I'm
turn.
going to bonus action, take a healing potion.
9.5 damage. Not bad. Not bad.
A healing potion.
I'm behind Radoff now, by the way.
You're behind right off. Okay.
And then I am going to go after the drow.
Okay. So you're gonna move through here.
Well, actually, I'm gonna pick up my gun. And I'm gonna shoot at her.
Remember, the radius is only 5 feet, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you should
Okay.
be fine being next
So
to
you're
it.
gonna stay here, or you
I'm gonna stay there. And I'm gonna shoot her.
go for it?
Um, 18,
What was that?
19.
19. If it's a 19, then that hits. Sorry, you keep crackling really bad. It's hard to hear you. Think we're losing you again, imra'lyr.
Uh-oh.
Still there, imra'lyr?
Uh-oh.
She might be losing it again.
Should I go check?
Yeah, go check on her real quick. Technical difficulties. We seem to have these a lot. We gotta fix that.
Yep,
She
she
disappeared.
leaped out.
Well, poo. Well, maybe she can just come in and join me in that room for the duration. You want to go tell them that, Francisco?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Whew. It's very warm in my studio. These lights get very bright and very hot.
She rolled an 18.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay. And she is going to be rejoining back on her Mac.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Yay, she's back.
So, did I hit?
Yes,
Yeah.
18 hits.
Okay.
You're hitting, the
The
drow. Okay.
Where did Francisco pop off to?
16
Oh, here.
points of damage.
16. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Okay. Kinsley, now it is your turn.
Do we want her dead or do we want to question her?
Take her alive. I will work my torturous magic on her.
Alright, then I'm going to cast sleep.
Okay. What do they got to do?
It's me. Depends on how,
rolls.
if I get enough hit points for her.
Okay.
It may be that this is really bad, guys. Oh, goodbye, one.
And it's existing hit points or total hit points?
Existing.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
current hit points.
2 of them.
20.
Nope.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Whoa, there's 2.
Double
Oh
Jessica.
man, I should have hit her with
What
my
does
blade
it
first
mean?
and then cast that.
Well, it might
Well-
have killed her. Who knows? We
have
don't know
her
what her
from
hit
2
points are at.
angles.
Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and hit her with my glaive now because that's the right order to do things.
Okay.
There's 2 of you, Lore.
So that is a 19 plus 6, so 25 to hit.
That hits.
It's 8 damage.
8. Okay.
And she dies. What?
What?
Something's not right here.
Francisco, it is now your turn.
Would I be able to smack her with like my blade and try and do like non-lethal damage?
Yeah, I'll let you do non-lethal if you just want to drop her to like whatever and knock her out.
Okay, so first, take my bonus action to chug a quick healing potion.
Okay.
5 and 7. So I heal for 7 real fast. Okay. And then I'm gonna swing my sword.
Frozen 2.
Actually, that's a 22 to hit.
That
Thank you
hits.
very much. And I'm going to expend a superiority die to ensure that I get good damage on this. Because I'm pretty sure on her turn she's gonna try and run. Total 11 damage to her.
Okay.
And next attack gets advantage because of fainting attack.
It is now Radoth's turn.
Okay. I am going to. So we're trying not to kill her?
Trying not to and question her.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cast Entangle again then.
Let's just hope that you guys can do this before the start of her turn.
Doesn't matter.
Because the moonbeam.
It'll be fine. Yeah, so Entangle's DC 15 strength, I believe. Yes, strength saving throw.
So can you want to give me the exact read the thing to me, Entangle, just so I know exactly what I'm dealing with.
All right, grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell DC. Unsuccessful, it frees itself.
Natural 20.
I hate this woman so much. I have every reason to hate her.
I'm sorry. I'm rolling good tonight.
All right. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do some more Fey healing on Imra.
Okay.
That's 5 health and 1 temporary hit point. And then I'm going to tell Slinky to tie her up, but don't kill her.
Okay. It is actually her turn. So
she starts with a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Because of the moonlight.
Okay. On save. 15.
15 saves, so she takes half of 11, which would be, I guess, 5.5.
Okay.
Which is 5. Round down.
So it's 5 damage.
She turns, and she looks like she's going to be booking it towards this little bed, but then the moonbeam hits her, and she goes down. And as soon as, so as soon as she does, you see that her skin begins to boil and begins to shift and morph, and she changes. Her body becomes longer and more gangly. The hair falls out of the head, and it turns into this doppelganger, this blue, weird humanoid with long arms and long legs, yellow eyes, which you wouldn't know because they're closed. Because this doppelganger is now dead.
Basically looks like Mystique.
Yeah, Mystique, exactly, with no hair. And it's, yeah.
That killed it. That killed her. Okay, well, no one to question now.
Well,
That's very disturbing.
I got my first kill. I think this is my
Yes,
first kill.
Well,
So you guys have a dead bugbear, a dead wolf, and now a dead, weird, shape-changing creature,
And a dead Gundren.
and a dead Gundren. What do you do?
I'm gonna take a gander at Gundren, see if I can see anything that
Okay.
might help or something. I assume not, but that's the first thing he'd do.
Okay, so Radoth walks over to Gundren, kind of looks and sees at this point there's a big pool of blood just around Gundren. He's stark white. You can tell just by looking, there's nothing you can do. I mean, unless you've got something that can bring people back from dead.
Nope, that's not a druid thing.
Yep.
That's
High enough level.
I think it's a level
I-
5 spell
Yeah.
for reincarnate is basically all he gets.
Yeah. I go up to imra'lyr and kind of kneel next to her and put my hand on her shoulder. And I just kind of very quietly say, I'm very sorry.
I see the pool of blood, and you can see that me kind of visibly looks uncomfortable and has to kind of look away.
I think, Imra, I know it is painful, but we need to get the body out of here. We need to get out of here. There's probably more goblins lurking about. It's probably best if we try to leave right now. Tend to the body. Prepare it for a good burial, perhaps.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm not burying him.
Um,
I'm not burying him. I don't care how long it takes. I know there is magic that can bring him back. I need to get him home.
we don't have a way to preserve the body. It will begin to decay. And,
I am going to take him home. Even if I have to drag him there by myself.
look, I know that you are upset, but at this moment, the best thing we can do for him is to find the person who truly is responsible for this. We already know that there's the Black Spider, no? And as well, the other wizard man that betrayed the scum. But there's no way that we can do this at this
I
moment.
start picking him up.
Make
I
a
start
strength
looking
check.
for clues.
Oh, what check?
Check out the other room, see if there's anything about the
strength
spider or any news about anything.
I
Okay.
help.
imra'lyr, give me a strength check. We'll start there.
I go ahead and
Really bad tonight. 7.
Yeah, he's a big dwarf boy. You struggle to get him up, and you can't seem to lift the whole body off the ground.
I'll go ahead and help her I'll pick up the body.
Okay, I'm gonna say you're strong enough. You can do it without having to roll.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
help Radoth search for clues.
Okay.
I'll open the door that the doppelganger came out of to kind of look at that room.
Okay. So Radoth and Kinsley give me investigation checks, and me, while they're doing that, you poke your head in, and essentially you just see another empty room. There's nothing really in there. The north wall is kind of crumpled and ruined, and you can kind of see some. You can see sunlight, obviously, because the roof is kind of collapsed and gone. It looks like it could have been an escape route if needed.
Can I search the doppelganger itself?
But first, Radoth and
Yeah.
Kinsley.
18.
19.
Okay, so both of you together start searching everywhere. Eventually, you make it over to the bed in the direction that the doppelgangers seem to be running towards. You sift through it, and you actually find Gundren's map to Wave Echo Caves. You find that map along with a little satchel that has some monies inside. You find 220 silver pieces and 160 gold pieces, along with 3 potions of healing.
Sorry, 220 silver,
160 gold.
160 gold, and then 3 healing potions.
Yep, and Gundren's map to Wave Echo Caves.
Should probably put that in your magical bag.
Mhm.
Don't want that disappearing.
So you're going to search the doppelganger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Right, that's 14.
Okay, so you search the doppelganger and it doesn't have any items on it at all. It's got clothes, but at this point, the clothes look way too small for its body. You ascertain that it didn't expect to be changed back into its normal form. It thought it was going to continue to be a female drow. So the clothes are just kind of ripped where the rest of the body grew around it. That's about it, except for on its left shoulder, you see a tattoo, and it's the signal of the black spider.
Mm-hmm. We got what appears to be the symbol of the black spider on this doppelganger.
That makes sense.
It's probably the courier that was going to take Gundren.
Can we see if there was anything like that on the bugbear? Search that as well.
Anything that way?
Can we search the bugbear as well to see if there's anything?
Yeah.
Or tattoo on it or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you go and search the bugbear, and it doesn't have anything on him as well, except for his weapons. He's got a javelin, he's got his morning star, he's got some leather armor and a shield on his back. But as far as money and stuff goes, everything he had was in that bed.
So, where are we going?
Are we gonna finish clearing out the castle, or are we taking Gundren?
We've got the body to take care of. We do not have time to clear out the rest of the castle right now.
We'll have to come back if we plan to. Let's get Gundren home.
Okay.
We leave.
So you guys collect Gundren, you collect the map and all the treasures you found. You figure leaving through one of the exit in the tower, just on the outside of that door and through the curtain that you saw before, would probably be the best way to leave, as you don't want to make your way through the castle again in fear that there are more goblins and hobgoblins and other nefarious folk within there. You make your way outside. You see that the sun is overhead. It's beginning to dip, though, on the other side, getting late afternoon. That hope that you had before it all began, as you got to Cragmaw Castle, that you would find Gundren, is slowly taken away, knowing that now he's gone, and all that's left is his map. The map that represents Gundren's dreams and the dreams of his brothers who you've yet to find, knowing that they were trying to go after Wave Echo Cave to reignite what was there before, make a little profit and bring a little hope. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Yeah, I'm gonna volunteer to carry Imra and Gundren as a horse.
Okay. All right, guys. Wow, lots of viewers tonight. Awesome. Thank you all for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed.
Wow.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. It happens sometimes. I will be able to edit all that out for the video that we will be posting on our YouTube channel. This is also streaming on Facebook, so if you go to our Facebook page, you can rewatch it as is there. Thank you everyone so much for watching. We appreciate it. Does anyone have anything to announce?
And I, this Sunday, 5 o'clock, on Twitch and Facebook.
Yeah, we'll do both because
Yeah,
we can stream on both at the same time.
Yeah, we're going to be drawing a character, one of the characters from this campaign.
I get to pick my favorite NPC. If you guys want to leave comments on, or you can tweet us at Lakeside Legendz, correct? So you can tweet us there, or you can post on our Facebook page. Let me know which NPCs you guys like, which ones you'd like for us to draw, whether it's Spit or Sildar, maybe it's Myrna, maybe it's her kids, or
Maybe Gundren.
Make her draw
maybe
Sildar.
Gundren.
Make her draw Sildar.
I don't hate Sildar. Imra
Wow.
hates Sildar. If we would did Sildar, we'd have to have like 2 versions where Imra draws him and I draw him. 'Cause
Maybe.
they're-
Emma draws him like
Hey,
the
that could
bounty
be fun.
poster.
There you go. So let us know who you'd like us to draw. Maybe we'll pick it that way. Maybe I'll pick my favorite NPC. If I get enough messages and posts saying for a certain person, then we'll go ahead with that. You've got 2 days to message us. And Francisco, you had something you were going to plug?
Right. So tomorrow, the next song for my YouTube channel is going to be up. I'm working on various things, so don't expect it to be in the same style as the last song I uploaded 2 weeks ago. I'm going to try to keep it like every 2 weeks I get something out. Because I'm pretty new to producing music, but I'm enjoying it. So if there's any kind of styles you think I should try, go ahead and comment on one of my videos. Let me know. I check the comments. And yeah.
All right. Anyone else? Kinsley.
So I stream. I just, play around on some chill games, Stardew, Valley, Starbound, Minecraft, those kinds of things. My channel is imra'lyr. I stream from noon to kind of whenever on Sundays and Saturdays, and then Monday through Thursday I stream from 7 p.m. to 9:30. I also have Instagram imra'lyr, and you can tweet me at imra'lyr on Twitter.
Right. And anyone else? No? Okay. So for those of you who are first-time watchers, we do have our first 7 episodes up on YouTube, so you can go back, rewatch those, catch up. I try to do all the editing that I can at the beginning of the week. Ooh, we're losing people.
We lost the house.
Oh, well. So I try to do all the editing and get the videos up between Monday and Wednesday. This last week, I had a lot of technical difficulties with the video editing software I use. That's why it didn't pop up until Wednesday. Normally, it's Monday. So be on the lookout for this episode. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate it so much. And we'll see you next time down by the lakeside. Bye.
Bye.